Don't show us. I don't want to see it. I don't want to. Whoa. What it is, guys? It's your boy BlastphamousHD, and as usual in the DMs of the Discord, y'all be asking me, BlastphamousHD, watch scary stuff. Watch the stuff we know you don't like to watch because you lived in a haunted house when you were younger, fresh out of foster care. House was haunted and is the worst time ever of my childhood. None of this has helped. Not one scary video has ever made me be like, you know what? I'm less scared of scary stuff now. Not one of them. But you know what? The destination is in the journey. You know, a wise white man once told me that. And actually, I think the guy was black and actually homeless. Shit, okay, that didn't, we're gonna edit that out. We're gonna edit all of that out. What your name, man? You good?
The Old Washoe Club. The Old Washoe Club in Virginia City, Nevada is over 150 years old. In the Wild West of Nevada in the 1860s, the club was originally a house of debauchery for super wealthy men.
Yeah.
They would drink, gamble, and partake
of... A house of bear baiting, that's what I'm talking about. I hear the mink is actually really good this time of year.
Of the club's, quote, women of the night.
Yeah.
It is said that many of these women lost their lives at the hands of some of the more violent and intoxicated upper-class patrons. Some believe that the souls of the women who passed away there still wander the Old Washoe Club to this day. The spirit of a 10-year-old girl named Gretchen who was trampled by a stagecoach in front of the saloon is also said to haunt the second floor of the Old Washoe Club. And the dark and tragic history of the club doesn't end there. In 1982, a man named Scotty took his own life on the third floor of the building. Workers and visitors say that they often hear his spirit pacing back and forth on the third floor, mumbling to himself. And he's sometimes even spotted standing at the top of the club's staircase. Ghost hunters Ryan, River, Wyatt, and Nick from the popular ghost hunting channel Twin Paranormal visit the Old Washoe Club to do an overnight investigation. Throughout the night, the team's equipment fails and shuts off multiple times.
It's dead. Like critical dead.
No, there's no way.
Sing the music.
And they hear creepy footsteps and unexplained sounds.
Sing the music, bitch. Sing the music, bitch.
What's that? That was a cough.
Yeah, it's a cough.
If it's one of the girls, make a knock.
Hey, if you're a female ghost, can you show your vagina?
Was that you? No way. Was that you? Was that you?
No, I swear.
You?
Was that with her vagina? Is that what the knocking was?
Oh my god.
We were standing pretty still.
We're gonna play your song.
Show your pussy, bitch. No. Ah, shit. There goes consent. Well, we ain't got consent now, man. We gotta stop. Technically, you know?
And that's just a tiny sample of all the strange sounds that they capture inside the Old Washoe Club. Even creepier, when all the guys go into the downstairs ballroom to do a spirit box session, their static camera that's pointed at the staircase captures something downright chilling.
How chilling was it? It wasn't really chilling, is it?
That?
It's not bad, is it? I see something. Abandoned.
What do you mean abandoned?
Yeah, run away. We gonna abandon.
This place was?
We're gonna abandon this shit. Abort mission. I think that's what they're saying. I think this is a good time.
How are you feeling right now?
Never ask a ghost or a woman or a guy with a gun how they're feeling right now. That's BHD advice. You never ask a guy with a gun how he's feeling because you really don't want to know.
Are you happy? Are you sad?
A bizarre shadow figure seems to walk right up to the staircase and then just sort of retreats or disappears back out of sight.
That's not that bad.
This is the same spot where many witnesses claim to have seen the apparition of Scotty, the man who took his own life in the room at the top of these very stairs.
That's not that bad.
The Twin Paranormal team heads up those stairs to the room where Scotty passed away.
Good job, guys.
That's when things take a terrifying turn.
Nigga, we made it. What you mean terrifying? I was about to make Maybach music ad libs. What did he mean terrifying?
Dad just gave
Oh
me
my
chills.
god, me too.
Who just touched?
Holy
What happened?
Holy crap!
What happened? Hold on now.
Guys, something was just standing there and
Don't you do that.
morphed into an orb and it flew that way. As soon as you turned around, literally as soon as somebody... Get out! Get out! Get out!
Around, look at the sign.
No.
Yeah, what was that?
No.
No.
No. No.
The action cam! The camera's on the ground! No!
Demon.
It's on the ground! Oh my
No,
god! The
I
action
don't-
cam flew off!
I don't
It said,
see it.
Get out! Ah.
Where is it? Retreat!
No, no, no,
It's
no, 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 no! What
Oh,
the? Yo,
just
give me your
touched
camera.
his
Oh,
butt.
no, 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 no.
The ghost just touched his
we're
butt.
not.
Calm down.
Oh my
down.
God.
You're kidding. No, we didn't do anything wrong.
It's worse than we thought, man. The ghost is a full-blown pervert. Just rubbed the side of his booty meat. See, this is why I don't go into scary houses. You never really know what the ghost motives is. Because I hear that the way a ghost died, at least what I saw in Jujutsu Kaisen, that the ghost died like really super horny, then like that's probably what he reaching for, and I'm not dealing with that shit. Not gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. Nope.
Look, I don't have nails.
I ain't about to have some ghosts
There's
rub
no
my balls.
no way that I could have done this to myself. No f***ing way.
I can hear your voice.
Like I can swear
We
to you
can hear
guys. Oh, you're kidding.
Where
No,
does
don't
the
touch it.
penis
Don't touch it.
stop,
Don't touch it.
God?
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh no. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Screen is
Oh.
cracked. Look, guys,
Oh.
no string. There's no string. This is real. 100% real.
First, Ryan sees something he can't explain on the other side of the room. The spirit box says, "Get out." Then one of their cameras sitting at the top of the staircase flies off its tripod, smashing the camera's screen. Then out of nowhere, River gets scratched by something on his left side. 3 long scratches that go all the way from his ribs to his hip.
Damn.
River shows that he has no
Nasty.
nails and wouldn't have been able to scratch himself
Ghost is
in any
nasty.
way. So did the Twin Paranormal team capture one of the angry spirits that seemed to be stuck at the old Washoe Club after meeting a tragic fate?
Should've just stuck to singing Gummo, man. What else you got all them tattoos for? You gotta be...
Or could these seemingly violent apparitions be something more sinister?
Hey, what's up, Destiny
Let me know what
Alexander?
you think. You can follow Twin Paranormal's continuing investigation of the old Washoe Club over on their YouTube channel, where they capture even more strange activity.
What's up, MC
So
Hammer?
be sure to check it out.
What it is, Mystic LGD?
Lesson learned.
What's up, Mr. Ray? What's
Gabriel
up,
Martinez
NK
Navarro posted a very
K4?
creepy video to his Facebook page that shocked thousands of viewers.
What's up, Jason?
In the video, Gabriel explains that he's on his way to the abandoned Benito Juarez School on a desolate road outside his hometown of Guadalupe, Mexico.
No!
He claims that he has seen a video of a small ghost hunting group who went to the long abandoned school and captured an unexplained voice that said, quote, "It hurts so much."
What the fuck? I'm not gonna make the joke that I was gonna make because I feel like that joke has been beaten to a pulp, pulverized, stepped on, stopped, spit on, and then stomped again. It's rough, terrible, rough joke. Not gonna say it. You know,
Gabriel is very skeptical of the alleged haunting and decides to go investigate the school himself in the middle of the night and all alone.
What?
I probably don't even need to say this, but it did not go well.
No! 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 What did you? You Mexican, that's like damn near close to black. You too Mexican, you too black for this. What are you doing? What's that? Ho! Ho! Complete! I don't do this shit. Hold on now.
Pues ya vieron, güey.
Damn
Puro
it.
pinche pedo, no hay ni madres a la verga.
Juanito, dude! What was that? I heard that.
Ay, no mames.
We're gonna edit. Run, bitch! Run! We're cornered!
Gabriel enters one
Get naked out of self-defense. Nobody kills a naked person. Hopefully. The last ghost was a pervert.
of the abandoned school's classrooms. On the side of the room, there are stacks of what appear to be old rusted school desks. Suddenly, a heavy plank seems to slide down on its own before it falls hard on the concrete floor. Then the entrance door, Gabriel's only way out, slams shut.
Run, bitch!
After gathering his courage, he slowly makes his way towards the door to leave the school grounds.
Yo, crazy hoe!
That's when things get truly bizarre.
It gets more bizarre. It gets worse than that. It better not. Who's that? What you mean, who's there? You got damn it, Juan! You get your shit together, Julio. Okay, you get your shit. No, stop asking questions. Run for our lives. You're killing us. He's killing us. He's killing us. He's killing us. Oh, Chalk, it's not good. It's not good. Hey, look, I ain't got nothing to do with this. Okay, that's him. I'm not even Mexican. I'm not even Mexican, bro. It ain't even gotta be me. Can we not? Run away, bitch! Why are you looking? Run, hoe! But I swear to God, you heading back in? Run, bitch! Motherfucker! You're the motherfucker!
Did you see it?
You're the one who did it.
A sound startles Gabriel and he turns around, and on the left side of the doorframe, barely visible on camera, a face appears, sending Gabriel running in fear. The small face appears to be that of a child, its glowing eyes staring at Gabriel from the dark.
Every man for
So did
himself.
Gabriel actually capture the paranormal activity that he was so skeptical about?
We're for our
Or
lives,
is it
bitches.
just an elaborate hoax?
It's chopped. It's
decide.
all chopped. It's chopped.
If you see a
by
video
nigga.
that you think would be perfect, gmail.com. Something in the cellar.
I'ma run. I'm not doing
Realtor
none of
and
that.
single mom Ashley Kettering from Loveland, Colorado usually posts videos about her experiences as a realtor. But one night on November 12th, while she and her 5-year-old were fast asleep in bed, Ashley got a movement notification from her living room security camera.
Chains out.
When she checks the footage,
I had to pull my chains out. She attractive. She in shape and everything.
she is shocked.
That's a good white woman right there. Hey, I saw her first.
Now, Ashley Kettering claims that she has no pets and therefore has no clue what the strange figure creeping from her basement could be. She also explains that her basement windows have sensors on them, so nothing or no one could
Operation abandon vagina immediately. She's on her own and single. I'm not doing it.
have gotten inside without her knowing. Concerned viewers on TikTok ask Ashley to move her camera to film down the basement stairs. When she does, she captures something absolutely horrifying.
Don't show us. I don't want to see it. I don't want to.
Again, a small, unexplained figure seems to creep around the bottom of the basement stairs. Due to
Motherfucker.
digital compression, it's
There's not enough attractive white woman in the world for me to deal with that shit. I don't give a shit how thick her thighs is, how good her credit is, how long her throat is. None of that matters. It's all chalk. I'm not doing ghosts.
pretty hard to tell exactly what the figure could be.
Doing that, nope.
So what did Ashley catch
Not
on her
doing it.
basement stairs?
Not doing it.
Is it something
Absolutely
paranormal?
not. Nope.
Or is it just an elaborate hoax?
Yo, ho!
You decide.
Good luck, bitch!
Being shadowed.
Thanks.
Paranormal investigators Kevin and
Gotta smash that chick at yo spot, never hers.
cameraman Fabio from the YouTube channel Archivo Extinto explore a cemetery in Mexico where mostly children are buried.
Oh,
The
word?
graveyard's caretaker believes the cemetery to be extremely haunted. He
Shit!
says that he's only worked at the children's graveyard for 2 years. But
Shit.
in that time, he claims he's heard voices and has seen the ghosts of children playfully running around the gravestones.
Word?
As host Kevin is telling the caretaker's creepy story, he and cameraman Fabio are interrupted.
Él ya lleva aproximadamente 2 años trabajando en
Who's
este
this?
lugar
This dude looks like Scott
y
from
nos
the
cuenta que
Kardashians.
en todo este tiempo
You wearing a
ha
Teenage Mutant Ninja
tenido
Turtle shirt.
manifestaciones.
You got your members only biker
Incluso
jacket
donde él
on, the
duerme.
jean jacket.
Nos comentaba que le han bajado el...
What was that breathing?
¿Qué pasó?
What was that breathing?
¿Se escuchó?
Who's sucking? Huh? I
¿Fue
didn't
como un
give
quejido?
anyone any money. No one should be sucking.
As Kevin is right in the middle of telling the story about the cemetery's caretaker, A child's faint moan can be heard right behind cameraman Fabio.
Oh, hell no.
Fabio quickly turns around, but there's no one there.
Gotta shoot it.
Kevin begins to ask questions directed at the child spirit that might be following them, and the strange activity begins to intensify.
Absolutely not. I will shit on everyone. That
Si
out of
quieres
self-defense.
jugar.
If I get scared, I start to poop. What?
No seas mamón, güey.
Is that, nigga? On God, bro.
A tu lado, a tu costado. Sí. Hacia
What was
allá se
that?
escuchó, güey. Se escuchó hacia allá.
See, I know it was a ghost because I was getting ready to fight it. What's that? What's going on?
No mames, cabrón.
Nigga,
Otra risa.
you ain't gonna
Otra
run.
risa, güey.
Run, bitch.
Even though he's a bit spooked, Archivo Extinto host Kevin begins to taunt the entity to show itself. What happens next is downright chilling.
Don't show us.
No tengo miedo absoluto.
Es
Te pido que te manifiestes.
Mico Pulitos. It's me. Oh, shit.
No seas mamón, güey.
It's Mexican
Allá, acá,
Blasphemous
acá, 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 acá.
HD. Ese.
Acá abajo,
We just
güey.
came here for some sugar.
No mames.
No,
Alguien
no,
corrió,
homies,
güey.
what he
¿Escuchaste?
said, ese. We just here to borrow some
mames.
sugar. No more locked doors.
Dime qué es lo
We're
que
not-
quieres, niño.
No Kato Taco Bell, Holmes. Oh, shit, that hot.
Vete a la
They
chingada.
breathing, bitch. They breathing, bitch.
Chingados.
Cameraman Fabio has now had enough and just wants to get out of there. As they are
Yeah,
heading
no,
towards
I
the
do.
graveyard's exit, Kevin reflects on what they have experienced at the creepy cemetery. Fabio pans the camera around one last time and captures something truly terrifying.
When the ghost is Mexican, your best bet is to play Mexican as well. That way, hopefully, the ghost won't haunt you because you guys like the same stuff. I'm not good at it. I don't know.
Un cementerio lleno de...
It's us
actividad.
again. It's me again. It's Mexican Blasphemous
de
HD again,
manifestaciones
ese.
paranormales.
No need to haunt me, eh? Just point me
Muchas
towards
energías.
the bad bitches and money and I
Mucha
will go.
energía vagando.
Point me towards the
por todas
video
las
games and
tumbas.
bad bitches. That's all I want, este, and
todo el
tomorrow some
sitio.
sugar. Nigga, was
Tratando
that
de jugar.
what was that behind us? What was that?
Did you see it?
I saw it.
As Fabio pans
I
his
saw
camera
it.
around to get a quick shot of the cemetery around them,
Nigga.
something seems to be standing right behind them.
Nigga.
The guys say that they didn't even notice it at the time,
What
but
the
a dark
fuck?
figure seems to be following them as they are leaving the cemetery
Get out of
grounds.
that. Absolutely not. I'm
YouTube
gone.
and Facebook viewers believe that it could
I'm
be the
gone.
apparition of one of the children buried in the cemetery. But what do you think?
Yeah, Kiba,
You can check out this full video and more creepy investigations over on Kevin and Fabio's YouTube channel, Archivo Extinto.
This nigga's name is really Fabio. Isn't that the name of the white boy with the long flowing hair? That dude, I can't believe it's not butter commercials. That's Riz God level. TJC.
High school haunt.
High school haunt.
After a devastating fire destroyed most of the town of Goldfield, Nevada in 1923, the Goldfield High School was one of only 2 remaining large historical buildings in town. The high school was built in 1907, and although at first it was only a high school, eventually it was used to teach children of all ages. It is said that when the school was in operation, the children were often cruelly punished by the school's somewhat sadistic principal. Even darker, a student allegedly passed away from carbon monoxide inhalation in the building's coal room. Goldfield High School was closed in 1953 due to a cracked and weakening foundation. It has remained empty and abandoned for almost 70 years. Locals claim that the building is extremely haunted by both the spirits of the departed principal and her former students.
Don't show
Ghost
us.
hunters Tony, Desmond, Caden, Jossam, and Eric from the YouTube channel Ogden Paranormal spend the night at the creepy abandoned school in hopes of capturing evidence of paranormal activity.
No.
Soon after they begin to set up their equipment, team member Eric, who is near the former principal's office, begins to feel very ill.
You're in the haunted house, you fool!
What's going on, bro?
You nitty!
I just got socked in my stomach and I feel so nauseous now.
It's like you got socked in your stomach?
Yeah. I was just following Caden trying to figure out where to put this.
Yeah. His anus gonna fall clean out. His arm falling off.
And it's just like, whoa. I think he said whoa.
Everybody
That
ducky.
was just kind of like, almost like he was gonna like stumble and he just actually sat down.
Why would anyone go to a haunted abandoned house? I don't.
I need some air, dude.
Yeah, let's get you outside, bro.
I feel so sick right now.
Well, I'm glad you're all right. Like I said, don't feel like
I guess it could be worse, right? It could be worse. And here's the other thing is, like, you're in charge.
And then that's when you let him know he's fired for not being able to stand the job.
It's not, you know, it's their building and stuff, but person, dude, and I feel like crying right now.
Hey, what's up,
Now,
people?
Eric is a diehard skeptic when it comes to the paranormal.
Hands
But
up for
after
Blast
this
Halloween Ghost Hunting
experience,
Adventure.
he is reluctant to join the others as they head back upstairs. It seems that the Ogden Paranormal team is beginning to provoke some strange, unexplained activity in the abandoned high school. The team splits up and only Tony, Jossam, and Caden remain on the 3rd floor. They try to taunt what they believe could be the spirit of the school's former principal. That's when things get truly bizarre.
You think it's okay to lock them in a closet?
because it's not okay.
Help! Help! No.
That sounds like a charity.
That sounded like a ghost giving a blowing.
What was that? What was that?
Just charity.
Yeah.
Nope.
The sound of a chair sliding across the floor can be heard, and soon after an EVP follows that seems to greet them. What makes this incident so strange is that this isn't the only time they hear the mysterious chair. When they are on the 2nd floor, they hear this.
What's your name?
Is nobody tripping out about that sound upstairs?
That squeaky sound?
It sounded like a chair sliding.
Then again later, this.
Are you up there?
Because there are many chairs scattered around the high school building, the team is unable to find the exact source of the mysterious sound. But meanwhile, team members Desmond and Eric are investigating one of the high school's classrooms. Desmond asks the spirits of former students a few confrontational questions about the school's cruel principal. Just then, one of their static cameras in the next room catches something very strange.
Has she hit you? If she was to do that nowadays, she would go to jail.
Right as Desmond says that, our static camera right outside the classroom catches some sort of shadow or mist near the toy trigger objects. It's pretty faint, but if you look near the bottom half of the screen, you'll see a mist-like anomaly go from right to left towards the piano. We'll play it on a loop so you can more easily see it.
So did the Ogden Paranormal team capture a shadow apparition on camera? Are former students or maybe even the malicious principal still haunting the school hallways? Let me know what you think. You can check out this full investigation as well as many more creepy ghost hunts over on the YouTube channel, Ogden Paranormal, Paranormal Investigations.
Bruh, that would suck so bad, dude. Oh my god, it would suck so bad going to a haunted house.
For reasons, many claim that the Mosley Manor is haunted and is a hotspot for paranormal activity. But Matt and Andy from Finders Beepers are certainly not ghost hunters or even necessarily believers in the paranormal. They're just a couple of guys who enjoy doing urban exploration of old decaying properties like the Mosley Manor and cracking a few jokes along the way.
Alright, so we've just come in to a sort of where they keep files and diaries and one thing and another. he didn't look suitable to enter the building on account of him having a wild expression in his eyes.
Jesus Christ. How can...
Psychopath coming in.
No, but who can judge whether somebody should be allowed in because they've got a wild look in their eyes?
Never let me in, would they?
This building is amazing, actually. I really want to go scrambling around on that roof. But I don't know whether I'm just currently too fat. Fucking hell! Jesus Christ, you banged your head. Oh my God, my heart. This is like wallpaper in here. It's like good quality wallpaper. I will say that. Yeah. So, but yeah, you can see it goes up again. Hey, wait up. Hello?
I saw that. You saw that? You saw that?
Hello?
I saw that. Did y'all see that? I can't be the only one.
I feel like there's somebody down
I
here.
am not the only one who saw that.
Right. I'm going up.
Don't go up after it. White people don't. White people, stop. You're killing us.
I've gone cold.
You've gone cold.
Oh, it might have been. I've gone cold because I saw somebody stood there. I saw a leg.
This is not good. This is not good, men.
You just fart. But they went that way, and there's nowhere you can go.
Hello? No need to be alarmed. We're Negroes.
Get in here.
I don't know if you're like a man or woman, but we're deepish.
Get out.
Huh? Yep. Y'all want me to do push-ups? I'm with it. I got y'all.
That's weird. I'm gonna have to look back at the footage.
As Matt films the top of the staircase, he captures what appears to be the legs of someone or something who seems to be watching them. The figure immediately walks off toward the right and disappears. Matt and Andy immediately head up the stairs to investigate, but they can't find anyone or anything to explain what Matt captured on camera. Even stranger, there is nowhere for anyone to walk or hide. Now keep in mind that the mysterious figure disappeared towards the right side. Well, that just leads toward a wall with a tiny boarded up window. The mysterious person seems to have simply disappeared into thin air.
But they went that way, and there's nowhere you can go.
So could it be that they captured the ghost of Nicholas Duckworth still roaming his Victorian home? Could it be the apparition of one of the elderly patients that passed away inside the manor? Let me know what you think. You can check out Matt and Andy's full exploration over on their YouTube channel, Finders Beepers, History Seekers. Meanwhile, on TikTok. TikTok user Chips and Chicken shared a strange video.
Chips and chicken. Oh man, I'm not even gonna make the obvious joke here. Might as well call it wings and hot sauce.
She explains that the video was captured by CCTV late at night in the 50-year-old building of a Union Center in California. One night, something triggers the building's alarm. So the office manager goes to check the CCTV footage. He finds a truly chilling discovery that, as TikTok user Chips and Chicken put it, quote, freaked him out.
Shit.
This looks like she's floating, Bob.
What the fuck is that?
Oh god, that gives me the creeps.
Yep.
A white figure can be seen hovering around the back of the building. Workers who watched the footage believe it might be the spirit of a Union Center member who had recently passed away. TikTok user Chips and Chicken is baffled by the footage. She says that all of the men who work in this building are elderly and simply wouldn't know how to fake something like this.
No.
So is it real?
Yeah, what
or
is that
it
thing?
just an elaborate hoax?
I don't trust it.
You decide.
An elaborate hoax.
TikTok user Your Mom's Undies Let's just take a second for the giggles to pass. All right.
That shit wasn't funny though. What are you talking about?
Anyway, she claims that she is usually unaffected by anything that would be perfect for the .com. To wake the dead.
Yeah, I don't trust none of
Popular
that.
Jordanian livestream ghost hunter Hassan Barbar is back with another terrifying investigation as he travels to an abandoned house in the middle of nowhere. The house is said to be haunted by a dark spirit or jinn. As Hassan explores, he records everything live for his Snapchat followers. Soon, he begins to hear a very chilling sound.
Allah. Bismillah.
Allah can't, he can't save you here.
Hey. Hey. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
Nope. There ain't enough Allah in the world, nigga.
في حد؟
Absolutely not. Jihad.
بسم
What?
الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الذي يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض وفي السماء وهو السميع العليم. بسم الله الله أكبر. بسم الله الله أكبر.
Hassan sees a dark figure peeking out from the door of the abandoned house. As it darts back inside, Hassan runs to the building, but the figure has disappeared. But whatever is roaming the property seems to be getting even closer.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Can you hear that?
بسم الله.
Who yelling, ho?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Shut up, bitch.
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما
Who
خلق.
yelling, bitch? Hey.
بسم الله. بسم الله.
Shut up that praying shit, stupid.
بسم الله.
Alright? Jesus ain't out here with
الله
you.
أكبر.
Again, Hassan runs as fast as he can, only to find nothing. He's beginning to get a little spooked, but he continues on. And then things get downright chilling.
نفسي أساعد أنا بس مش قادر.
What the hell is that?
بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله.
Motherfucker!
رجلي انضربت عليها يا اخوان. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله.
You gotta be
The
shitting.
terrifying scream becomes ear-piercingly loud, and Hassan once again attempts to run toward the source of the sound, but he painfully stubs his toe against a piece of cement. The room appears to be completely empty as Hassan checks his injured toe. Then, out of nowhere, the intense screaming is back, and now it seems to be right where he's standing. Hassan is frightened but keeps filming for his livestream audience. That's when things take a terrifying turn.
How can it get worse? How can it get worse?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
They threw a brick at this nigga.
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما
Somebody hit
خلق.
that nigga with a brick. It's like, yo, man, shut the fuck up.
بسم الله.
Hit that nigga with a brick.
بسم الله الرحمن
Get your shut
الرحيم.
the fuck up next
أعوذ
time.
بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الذي يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض وفي السماء وهو السميع. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بك.
Watching stuff like this ruins religion, man. It does, at least for me. Jesus ain't saying do this.
كلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الذي يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض وفي السماء وهو السميع العليم. الله أكبر الله أكبر. بسم الله. لا 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 أخوان. لا.
Fucking dummy.
تعبت.
Dummy.
As Hassan looks out a window, he gets hit in the neck by something. As he points the camera towards himself to show his injured neck, a horrifying dark figure suddenly appears right behind him. Terrified, he turns around, but again, there's no one there. That's when Hassan has finally had enough. He decides to just get out of there. So did Hassan Barbar capture a malicious jinn or spirit live on camera? Or is it all effects and careful editing? As always, you decide. You can find more creepy videos of Hassan's adventures over on his YouTube channel, Hassan Barbar. Follower. This next video was sent in by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer. He says that his uncle used to work in a rental store. One day, as he was walking in the door, he felt as if someone or something firmly touched him on the back. He looked around, but no one there. But when he checked the store's security footage, he was shocked to the core.
Same here, dude. I can't believe that happened. Dude, something f***ing touched me, dude. And it's on camera.
I don't even see it.
They'll get that person behind me. Dude, look at the mess. Now watch. Touches me. Gone. Gone, dude. Look. I'm like, what the f***? Oh my god, man. What the hell? Look, I'm not looking for Penny. And look, and I'm like,
Now, normally I would say that what you see on the footage is simply caused by a common camera compression glitch. But the guy's reaction is just not so easy to explain. The man looks around in confusion, and it seems that he truly believes that someone just touched him, even though there's no one there.
Coming up in this video.
Yep, coming up. It's coming! Oh God, get it off me! I'm not scared.
From slippery shadows to demon shrouds.
Oh my God!
Some videos just stick with you. Like
oh my God,
these
is he
30
being
scary videos that are burnt into my
is
subconscious.
He fighting Darth Vader?
Number 30.
Oh my God, it's
confronted. This aggressive entity is throwing everything at it. YouTuber Strange Spotting shares this scary video that is originally from TikToker Smug Puppy that begins with a confrontation.
I thought that was a prank. I thought that was fake. I thought he, oh my God, that's an actual clip. Good Lord, man. What did you piss off the ghost of Darth Vader, bro?
Confronted. This aggressive entity is throwing everything at it.
This shit
YouTuber
again.
Strange Spotting shares this scary video that is originally from TikToker Smug Puppy that begins with a confrontation and ends in hurricane mayhem.
Good Lord, yeah, hurricane mayhem. Nigga, what you got beef with this ghost for? How did you... What is going on?
As the guy struggles against some unseen evil, the entity grows stronger.
It ain't even gotta be all this shit, huh? Hold on, bro. Oh, shit.
Everything is thrown across the room in unison, but this distraction seems to have broken the spell and allowed the guy to break free from the demon's grip.
Every man for himself. Run for your lives. Oh my God, what was the ghost a virgin when he died?
That's what I
Why
think
is
happened.
He so
the demon sacrificed his stronghold for the wow factor, but in doing so, he lost. Number 20.
1,000,000%. That's what obviously happened. This ghost obviously needs to beat his meat in the afterlife to relieve some of whatever is stressing him out so that he can stop choking white people in the still living world.
29. Sea creature. Do legendary sea creatures like the Megalodon still exist? TikToker This Is What Happens Next shares this clip, originally posted on Weibo by Sarah Sima. It makes you wonder if some sea creatures aren't so extinct after...
Is it like a long sea penis? Should I edit that out?
After all.
That's definitely a long sea penis. Like, I'm just, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, that's gonna kill at least 16.
What is that enormous thing disturbing the surface of the water? After seeing this video and one similar to it, I think maybe the Megalodon lives. And if it does, I'm not going in that water. If not a Megalodon though, this still appears to be some other massive sea creature, and I'm not sure what it could be. Number 28. Shadow entity. This shadow entity is melting. YouTube team HD Adam encountered encounters a
love to.
paranormal being inside an abandoned place,
Can you
and
not show
before
us?
they know it,
I don't
it
wanna see
vanishes.
I would not like to see this. Can you not show me this shit? Ah! Shit! Damn it, Frank! In the name of Allah, the merciful. Bitch, these ghosts ain't merciful, bitch! You gonna get your ass, they ain't gonna be
Although
merciful
they
in
look
your ass!
everywhere, they can't find the shadow
Right up the
figure.
back of you,
Let's
just
take a look at that again.
Merciful as shit, right into your ass. Over and like that's
It looks to me like it melted straight into the floorboards.
like, bro, like fucking butter on a skillet, man. I don't trust that shit.
In fact, it looks like it abandoned its
I don't
shadow
trust
on the
that.
ground like a
Yep,
cloak.
like a
What do
fucking
you
cloth.
think is going on
Like a
here?
cloak.
I
I
think
don't
the
trust
shadow is an invisible being now. We'd better watch out. Number 27. Delhi Ghost. A ghost was captured on camera at around 3 a.m. in Delhi. YouTuber
God.
Meme Town shares this frightening video.
I don't even know what to believe no more. I was hoping it was fake before, but I don't think it is no more.
A
So the
figure in a
ghost is
white
just there?
shroud is seen sitting in the shadows. After running away, the guys see the same figure again. It looks like it's watching them.
It could be even worse than we thought. It could be an ugly female who's so unattractive the bitch gotta wear a sheet on her face. Yeah, I'm
Is
saying,
this a
like,
ghost or just a person pretending?
Bro, is it a ghost or just an ugly bitch wearing a sheet on her face because she knows what she looks like? Number 26. This bitch really needs surgery.
I don't know, but if this thing was stalking me, I wouldn't leave my home ever again.
Unless she led with mouth sex, then there's no reason to go out in public with a woman that needs to wear a veil over her face.
Number 26. The Thing. What would happen if our nightmares became reality? YouTube channel True Horror Stories POV shares this
Hold on now.
nightmarish reality that will
Don't
stick
show
with
me.
you.
I don't want to see this. Don't do this to me. No. Even worse. It's even worse than ghosts. It's an all-dude party. It's nothing but knuckles
After
in
mourning
here.
the loss of a loved one with some friends,
You had your loved ones in your living room, bro? What?
our protagonist is left alone with the body,
No.
and soon he finds something is off.
That's why you don't do that. No. This is not what I wanted. Cat, run for every man for himself, Cat. Run for our lives. Grab the cat. Use the cat as a human shield.
Nothing
my
is
nigga.
found, so he decides to go to sleep until...
Oh shit. This is not good. See, it's always when you're asking for help from God is when this shit show up. Please don't do this. Can this not be as bad as it looks like it's about to be? Oh my God.
Maybe he just had a nightmare, or maybe not.
Oh, he's taking a shit. Oh, he's being. Oh! Is that a person? Quit playing! Close the door! Why you have it open? Close it, my nigga! No! Don't be investigative like the
continues
white
his
people.
shower, which is when it all comes to a head.
He get head. Oh, the ghost is a freak. Look at the way he's pop. Is somebody banging their hand up against the window, bros? Jump scare. Don't play with me. Hey, don't do this. Don't play with me, bro! Quit playing! Is that a statue?
This may be a work of fiction, but regardless, this image is going to stick with me for a lifetime.
What the
Number
fuck was that?
25, Crying Ghoul. If you wake up to the sound of crying, it's better to just put a pillow over your head.
Or put a pillow over her head. She ain't gonna never cry again. She ain't never gonna cry again.
TikToker The Void 402 shares this video starring a real ghoul of a girl.
Is that a person? Oh shit. What the fuck is that?
Is the demon faking it to draw you in?
Is that the Sith Lord, nigga? Why you got beef with
I think
Sith
that's exactly
Palpatine?
what it's doing. Instead of going to its aid, I'd suggest you just go back to sleep.
No, I don't go back to sleep, man. You're gonna wake up pregnant by the Sith Lord Palpatine's baby and shit. I can tell you from personal experience, That nigga does not pay child support. That's the type of guy that afterwards he go into the bathroom and you think he taking a shower, and after 30 minutes of that shower running, you go in the bathroom to see what's going on, and the window's open, he's out of there, his car's gone. You don't even know why, because he kept his COVID mask on during, so that you didn't know who he was, but he just said he didn't want germs, which don't make sense because it's doggy style. That's the main goal, is germs. I don't.
Number 24. Half-body shadow person.
Word?
Something is crawling toward you.
Shit.
Shared by YouTube channel Cold
Nigga.
TV. I came across the thumbnail image of this list video from the Vietnamese-speaking YouTube community. Digging further, I found the original source is YouTuber Gang P. Although I'm not 100% sure, I believe the creature on the left is from this video. Just watch.
That I don't fuck with this. That's what I'm 100% sure of. I'm 100% sure this is a bad decision. Rape! What is that? Was that SCP? Containment breach looking monster
this thing
shit.
Creeping across the ground looks like a solid shadow. Is it a shadow figure? Or perhaps a humanoid? Who knows? But after dragging its body a short distance, it simply disappears.
Motherfucker, what? Come on, bro. It's black.
What is
It's
this thing?
black.
I'm not so sure, but I know I won't soon forget it. Number
I don't trust that
23,
shit. I don't do
sleep
none of that.
paralysis. Ever wondered what it's like to have sleep paralysis? YouTuber JRD Artistry knows. This short video illustrates the phenomenon, and it has me paralyzed with fear.
Don't play with me, white bitch. Don't play with me, bitch. Hey, you better bring the food back in here. What the fuck is that? Hold on now. Is the inability to move in the conscience and maintaining the muscle atonia? Motherfucker, don't play with me. Don't play with me, bro.
The patient starts seeing things.
I don't play, bro. I don't play with that shit, bro. We gonna fight head up. I don't give a shit. Rape! Oh God! Oh, it's coming from two different places. Okay, look, no.
After a while, the feeling of fear intensifies.
Can we not? Can we not? Hey! Get out of me! Get out of us! Punch it in the face!
And crescendos into absolute terror.
Man, I don't do this. Hey, you better not touch my genitals. I tell you that. Huh? I'ma need, if you thought $30 was enough, I hope you didn't think those were ding-dong prices, bitch. Huh?
In the morning, everything seems back to normal, but is it?
Can it be? Can it be back to normal? Please? Please? Can it be? No jump scare! Hey! What is that? Get mother... Ah!
Well, this is a dramatization of sleep paralysis. It does provide an incredible illustration of the paranoia in this stage between wakefulness and sleep, and the fact that anyone can experience sleep paralysis is something I find truly terrifying.
I hope you ready to die,
Watch
bitch.
the full video on JRD
I tell you, one of us is gonna die. You ain't nobody's gonna lay on me.
Number 22.
Ain't nobody's gonna lay on BlastphamousHD. It's gonna be a fight.
Are watching your every move.
Trying to touch on us, trying to rub on me. Damn it, I need money.
YouTuber Freaktography,
Damn it,
Abandoned Places, and Urban Exploring shares this freaky video.
This one girl touched my butt without asking me first 3 days ago. It was cool though, cause like I welcome females to like rub on me and stuff, cause that's just letting me know that they open for business. It was really funny though, cause like I was getting a massage from one chick while I was playing poker, and the other chick just jumped up, came over and just rubbed my back and then rubbed my butt. And then I turned around to see what she looked like and to make sure it wasn't a guy, cause these day and ages, zesty dudes is getting brave. It was an overweight woman, but had she not been overweight, she could have got the blowback. But unfortunately, since she was overweight, she didn't fit the minimum size requirement. You know how females have a minimum height requirement? Well, I got a minimum size requirement, meaning I require her to be of minimum size. You know what I'm saying? And baby girl is all wide and outside. She gonna be outside in the rocks, because that's what she gonna have to kick, because it's not gonna be me.
Of an abandoned house full of abandoned dolls in the woods. In it, he finds many children's toys and this.
This is not good.
There's an old dollhouse right there that somebody didn't finish.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Did something move? Quit playing. Did something
Upstairs,
move?
the walls appear to have been punctured or torn apart.
There's glory holes in the walls? Never go into a abandoned house with glory holes in there. Yeah, I mean, you don't know
And then
whose
to the
balls.
dolls.
So many dolls.
There's
Look at
freaks.
that.
Somebody was in there having a soup
Teddy
kitchen.
bear things.
Huh?
Plush animals.
They were having a blood orgy
There's like-
soup kitchen.
They're everywhere
in
you
there.
look. Everywhere you look.
You guys ever
There's
have a
stuffed
blood
animal
orgy?
before.
Why are they
Blood
here?
orgy.
And why were they abandoned?
Because they stopped giving up the butt cheeks. Huh? Once the doll stops running its cotton anuses or whatever insides or
I can't imagine what happened to the people who lived in this home. It seems they fled
Yep.
suddenly, leaving everything behind.
Oh, you know what happened to them if the inside of their house was all glory holes. They're whatever they're covered in, you know that they're covered in, that they're slathered in it, you know?
And only this haunting home knows why. Number 21, Curse of the Black Death Mine.
Hey, what you
the
mean,
Preacher
black?
is back. YouTube team, the new reality
What do you
paranormal
mean,
is
black?
investigating the curse of the Black
Hey,
Death Mine. And something is in this place with them.
Chills,
and
you
it has
explain
a
yourself.
voice.
What do you mean, black? You explain yourself.
No.
No?
What'd you hear?
I heard what?
No, I didn't.
What?
Like it said what?
What?
They hear another voice, but the camera doesn't catch it this time.
Yeah!
A little
There's a ghost of Little John. Nigga. Ah, that's a whole skit. It's a ghost of Little John. Ah, what? Yeah. Okay.
whimper while I was talking.
What?
Later, the spirit announces its occupation.
Oh, shit.
Oh my did
Yeah,
not.
ho.
It just said preacher.
Oh my gosh. Are you the preacher?
It seems they've met the preacher before. As the guys are listening closely to a device, they hear a footstep.
Oh. Heard that.
Oh, shit.
You heard that,
Preacher.
right?
He's trying to molest us.
Are you
Watch
following
yourself.
us around?
He's ready for
He
our
is
lives.
here.
Or whoever?
Oh my gosh, dude.
While debating the meaning of the preacher's message, they hear more movement.
Nope.
Dude, are you
Whoa!
Dude, it's getting intense, and are we making this happen, dude?
They continue to receive clues, and things intensify.
Several energies here?
Capital.
Protect your anuses.
Is there several energies here?
Energies. Bitch, this ain't Dragon Ball Z, bitch. Ah!
Here it is again from another angle.
Oh my, what the was that?
Nobody's even moving. Nobody's even moving. And it goes off.
Oh, I just heard it.
I think it must be the hot-headed preacher, and you wouldn't want to see him when he's angry.
Never accept a one-on-one consultation from a preacher who is hot and or bothered, or hot and bothered, even worse. They give off real handsy uncle vibes. And last thing you ever want to do is go and stay with your handsy uncle, because you know he's horny.
Number 20, Angry Farmer. While exploring an abandoned house in the Belgian countryside, YouTubers Sam and Jess Explore realized they should have done their homework because this place isn't abandoned after all. But
that's a great place to get some doggy style in. Is that a female? How many of her teeth does she still have?
But it sure looks that way when they enter. The house is frozen in time.
And if that's like the family crest or something in the middle.
Was this medieval? Oh snap! They know sword
Again,
play.
very religious. A lot of these houses you see in Belgium.
Oh, they read the Holly Bible.
They even find newspapers
They
from
read
the
the Holly
mid-20th
Bible.
century.
Yeah, 20th century. Oh, she got crabs. Bitch, don't itch.
How old they look.
Oh God, there's bed bugs. I thought.
1973.
Hey, look. All that's well and good, bitch. How about you bend yourself face first over this stack of newspapers, and we get to making a solid connection off up in this hole.
From?
Huh?
That's so
Damn
crazy.
all
There's
this.
piles of them.
Sit up,
1975.
bitch.
But the
Hey, look.
scary part of the exploration is when they're found out.
Yeah, bender of the
Pardon?
truck. Oh, that's the cops.
English.
Oh shit.
No.
Daar blijven staan. Daar. General. Hallo, politie?
Okay.
Ja, drangend naar het dienstsysteem. 36 hier blijven.
The man is on the phone with the police, reporting their trespassing, but the YouTubers say the door was open and they didn't break in.
Ja, de krokkers.
The back door is open.
Everything.
Ja, onmiddellijk stuurt dat toe. Dat er onmiddellijk bijstand. Ja, het staat hier weer een leegstaand huis hier weer van die krokkers.
Hell yeah, I'll run.
Onmiddellijk komen.
Hey, look, sir, I got all I did.
This just goes to show you should be really careful when scouting out your next urbex, particularly in foreign countries where the laws about trespassing may be different. You never know when a location may be not so abandoned after all. Number 19, Real Conjuring House. While trapped inside the Real Conjuring House, YouTube
6ix9ine.
team Twin Paranormal learns why this place has such a horrible reputation. Their paranormal devices start to give readings that make too much sense to be coincidental.
Now. That's what I said when the device was going off upstairs.
That's a guy? What? Are you joking?
That's exactly what I said.
That's a man?
What?
That's what I'm saying.
Said
Oh my
Ed.
God.
Ed, like the Warrens.
Yo,
Warren?
where are
The
the breasts?
entity is intelligent, and it shows.
That's a. Is that a woman?
Why you wanted us?
Is that a woman?
Whoa, that device just said twins.
You gotta tell me if that's a woman, because if you don't, it's entrapment.
What?
It's entrapment if
Ironically,
you
we're
don't
in a
tell
room
me
with
you
two
have a
beds,
penis.
bro.
It's not
Now
nice.
you see what we are.
The demon here seems to have zeroed in on Wyatt.
Is that a woman?
Wyatt.
Which
What?
one's the woman?
He just moved.
I felt the floor bouncing.
Is that a?
Oh! No way! Wyatt, you're bro.
That was immediate too.
Oh no!
Leaning 70% that that's a dude, but you can't tell these days.
That said yes.
Later, they're hearing knocking in response to their questions, and it only escalates from there.
What do you have to do with this place?
Fentanyl.
Is that a joke?
No,
No,
that's
what?
not. What the?
What's going on? I
This
didn't hear
entity
nothing.
is not only evil, it's got a potty mouth. No
I didn't hear
wonder
it.
this house is legendary.
Oh,
It seems to me something evil here awaits more humans to feed on, and it's being very honest about it. Number 18.
If that dude is a female, man, he and or she has no breast. None at all.
Helpful Spirit.
No
YouTuber
titty meat.
Ghost Hunter of Stockton, California lives in a haunted house, so they set up cameras to capture its activity, and
Come
it
on,
seems the
titty.
spirits here are camera shy.
Come on, titty. Come on, titty. Where the breast at? I just the tip of the breast though. I'm not greedy. Can I see it? Is this the ghost? Can you not show me?
The camera is moving all over the place. It doesn't appear to have fallen over or to have been nudged. Something is moving it.
Where are the women? It's like a really bad
An
night.
anomaly also flashes before the lens of the camera. The
Where?
YouTuber says it looks like a similar anomaly they captured in their backyard. What do you think is going on here? Unless the YouTuber has a pet that they failed to mention, I think it could very well be the spirit, and it seems to be taking over. Number 17. Haunted Farm. While spending the night at CJ Fason's Haunted Farm, YouTuber Dylan Corcoran encounters a demonic entity alone in the attic during a lights out challenge. The demon starts draining Dylan's devices.
Was that you taking the energy out of my batteries?
Why are you doing this?
Just as Dylan hears footsteps from somewhere, the spirit has a message for him.
Portal?
Portal?
Yeah, you said that last time I was here.
You
There is
bitch,
a
you
portal
die.
here.
What are you, Doctor Strange, bitch?
What about the portal? Can you
Portal
tell me
what?
more about the portal?
Which is Narnia? Huh?
I hear a lot of unexplained noise in the background. Later, during an S-Day session, it's clear Dylan is growing unnerved.
Portal? Portal to what? Huh?
I don't trust them.
As they're just having a chat, the camera rolls, and this is what is captured.
What the f was that, Dylan? What the f just happened? Go, Dylan.
What the f just happened?
Dylan explains what happened in the end.
You gotta tell us.
I went down to look for a flashlight and something went flying and I don't know what the noise was. I didn't want to care to stick around and find out.
Dylan, you need a haircut.
I felt like I was kind of being targeted a little bit there.
I think the spirit they were speaking to has left its portal and entered our world, and its goal is to scare us blind. Number 16. Haunted
I ain't see nothing. Couldn't scare me blind with that one.
Sanitarium. West Virginia's historic Sweet Springs Sanitarium is said to be haunted. Some have heard screams inside. Others have seen shadow figures. YouTube team Project Fear revisits this haunted place, and it does not disappoint.
Not a good project.
Through a spirit box, they
Not a
speak
good
with the
project.
entity who tells them
Fear.
pointed information about itself.
I'm not gonna do it.
God against Christianity? Can you confirm why you don't like Dana? Tell us why you don't like him.
What?
He's Christian. You sound like Christian.
Is this thing really a Christian, or is it a witch? This second interaction tells me it's the second option.
Building, unless you say something intelligent, I'm just laughing.
What is it?
Something. Yeah.
I don't give a f.
All right, we're gonna go silent for a minute. We're gonna give you the floor to talk. Whatever you want to say.
What just happened? The team listens to the recording back, and it truly sounds like they've become trapped in the spirit box.
Oh, dude! What is happening? That was your scream! That's your scream!
This is truly one of the strangest things I've seen happen with a paranormal device. Is it a malfunctioning device, or did the spirit just mimic them? I don't know, but I have a feeling the entity has become part of this crew now, or vice versa. Number 15. Life Ender's Closet. Would you be crazy enough to do an alone challenge inside a known killer's closet?
No.
YouTuber Chris from C's Crazy Crossroads has locked himself in the storage closet of an abandoned home owned by an individual who ended lives. What will happen in these 30 minutes? Well, just watch.
30 minutes? 30 minutes?
Just trembling.
30 minutes?
So.
Ah!
Oh, no way.
After having a panic attack, Chris tries again, but it's still shut tight.
Please, God.
Someone's holding it closed? Yo, you better break that door down.
After several more tries, he calls backup in a panic to get him out of there.
Please hurry, please hurry. Please hurry, Steve. I know, please.
Damn.
But before Steve arrives, this happens.
He about to shit on himself.
Oh my. Get me out of here, please.
As the spirit quiets, Chris waits and waits for help, but Steve doesn't show, and then...
Please let me out of here. My light. Why is this doing this?
Free at last, Chris makes his way out of the house, and if I had to guess, I'd say this is a 30-minute challenge he'll never forget. Number 14. Haunted cemetery. While spending the night in a haunted cemetery, YouTuber Grizzly Gas finds he isn't alone. During a spirit box session, he hears something.
Turn that off.
Nope. Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway.
The suspense builds, and soon he sees the light.
It's like there's someone coming up here.
The footsteps sound like they're coming up fast, and after a moment, this happens.
Hello? Hello? All right. Alright, don't worry about it. I've got a dog here, that's all.
It turns out to just be a couple of like-minded scare seekers kicking it in the graveyard overnight. Grizz lucked out this time, but he may not be so lucky the next time. Number 13. Bronny Garth, YouTube team Adelaide Haunted Horizons are visiting Bronny Garth in Wales, which has stood as a workhouse and a hospital throughout its storied history. While there, many of their paranormal devices are quickly triggered.
Nope.
Hello. Now that's the third.
And soon another goes off.
There you go.
Why are you still there?
Hold it. I just said to him, I thought you might like some whiskey. Oh, they stopped.
They hear a male voice in response to their questions.
We might be able to hear you.
In a second room of the building, they receive another message.
I'm coming.
Oh, she a freak. I knew that place looked like a whorehouse that a friend of mine been to. Sicko, man. Nasty stuff. Rough stuff, too. Everyone wore a mask. It's all freak nasty.
Is that a warning? Or is the spirit just excited to meet them? I think we won't know until it's too late. Number 12.
Who was the ghost fucking? For the ghost to be like, I'm coming. Like, who was the ghost smashing at the moment?
Poltergeist activity. After experiencing some poltergeist activity, including strange noises and appliances moved, these residents set up cameras in their home. YouTuber The Rusty Boy 1987 shares the footage captured at nearly 3 in the morning.
That's the witching hour. Oh, not the George Foreman grill. I just bought that. Oh my God.
After these kitchen appliances jump ship, a second camera captures this. And then, a moment later, this happens.
Help. I'm not comfortable with this anymore. Oh, at least we don't see nobody.
Is this poltergeist rummaging for a midnight snack? There's obviously something going on here. If I were this home's residents, I'd leave the lights on to get the full effect. Number 11. Caribbean poltergeist. Is this pure evil? YouTuber Big John shares a paranormal event that occurred in their small house in the Caribbean. Pay attention to the mattress.
That's a mattress? Is that a mattress?
It looks like something sinks down on the mattress and starts shaking it, and that's not all. A deodorant stick moves across the table inexplicably, and then the fan starts up on its own.
Look like that hoe ran away. Damn.
Notice the fan is unplugged, and the fan switch flicks on by itself. Some in the comments are skeptical about this one. While the mattress is too out of frame to tell if a real person is actually laying on it, I don't know how you explain the fan. This seems like potentially real paranormal activity to me. Number 10, St. Mary's. Located in the UK, St. Mary's Church has been around for hundreds of years. The YouTube team Beyond the Grave heads to the Saxon-era church to check out the haunted treasure it holds. A device is triggered in one of the pews, and a number of unexplained noises are heard.
That was quick.
Nope.
After asking for some communication, the spirits here suggest otherwise.
Can you touch one of our devices? Like you did earlier. On them flashing balls. Can you make them flash?
They take other forms.
What other forms do they take? The spirit doesn't elaborate, but she does offer this tidbit of information.
Your favourite place? We quite like it as well.
Using a Connect app, the team captures some figures in the haunted hall.
Maxed out. Same place you're getting this. What? Why do you like this corner, spirits?
Are these the unfortunate souls who never left this former nunnery? I think they could be. This is their favorite place after all, and they do take on many forms. Number 9, Water Challenge. For those afraid of water, this series of water challenges will prove phobia-inducing. YouTuber BNT shares this video of the Urban Ninja Water Challenge.
Salty. Wow, nice.
A zipline over doesn't sound too bad, but this is just one of the tasks. The next requires serious upper body strength.
Diplom do wody.
He couldn't make it. Can she?
Nie jeszcze. Dawaj.
No, neither can. But to me, this is the most terrifying of the tasks.
What does this have to do with ghosts? This
That's a
better be
long
something
fall, but he manages to make it to the top.
This better be worth it.
Are you ninja enough to endure this water challenge? I'm not, but I am ninja enough to watch it. Number
Motherfucker. Maybe to him it was scary. You know, maybe that's what that is.
8, Sequence of Fear. On their self-proclaimed scariest night, YouTube team Paranormal Nightmare TV series experiences this sequence of terrifying events. Just watch.
Whoa! No way!
What the f was that?
Oh,
The
hell
light
no.
turns on its own, and they hear a growl. Shortly after, they notice the curtains are moving.
You hear that? Oh. Did you hear what? Look.
I think this is all pretty intense. No wonder the team designated this their scariest night. You would too if you'd ever heard this sound at your elbow.
Whoa! No way!
What the f was that?
Number 7, Randonautica stalker. Imagine coming across a ringing telephone in an abandoned structure in the middle of the woods. The YouTube team Dark Arts TV is being stalked, and this stalker is next level.
It just bro. What the answer. No. Go on, lift it up, bro. Just do it.
When they pick up the phone again, they hear another noise.
Fake. No way.
You all just heard that. Get the out of here now.
This is fake.
There's no message though, just breathing. What does this stalker want? If I had to guess, I'd say he wants to taunt them with terror, and it appears he's succeeding. Number 6, Phantom. Don't look behind you. A paranormal manifestation occurs over the shoulder of paranormal investigator and YouTuber Chris L. Luna in this scary video. After searching around the house and finding nothing unusual, Chris L. doesn't notice this entity right behind her.
Pero quería compartirlo con ustedes. Después, pero quería compartirlo con ustedes. Después.
An apparition moves quickly past. It's only visible for a moment.
Yeah, she's screwed. Hope that's not your apartment.
There's definitely something there, and it does look ghostly and semi-transparent to me. Chriselle doesn't witness it in the moment, but she appears to sense its presence.
Expuestos a cargar con este tipo de energías. Estoy escuchando ruidos ahí atrás.
It's here, and I think it's come for her. Number 5, the devil. It is said that the devil itself took a boy's life near these railroad tracks. YouTuber Luan Mendez and his team search the woods for any sign of him, and what they find is chilling. They feel like something is there watching them, and then they see this.
Tem garota ali, louco! Tem moleque ali, rapaz! Tem moleque ali!
That looks like a human man to me. The real question is, what is he doing here? Is this the boy who lost his life? Is it the devil himself? Or is the figure completely unrelated? To me, any of these options is deeply unsettling. Number 4. Mysterious orb. As YouTuber Exploring with Joe is leading a paranormal investigation in haunted Canuck Chase, a mysterious orb is captured on camera. See if you can spot it. Did you see it? A small bright light flies momentarily between the crew in the darkness. Is it a lost soul or a firefly? I have a new theory though. Can't it be both? Number 3, body in hotel. What is happening in this dark hotel? YouTuber Lewis Clark shares this video that forced the team to call the police. Here's what happened.
Basically, smelled something a bit funny as I came in the room. Yeah. Check this out.
What?
So,
what appears to be a lifeless body is discovered in the shower of the hotel room. They already have a suspect, the cleaner.
We don't want her just walking in. That's the problem. We can't have her just walking in because she'll probably try and kill you. That's the problem. The reason she'll probably try and kill you is because you...
But after confronting the cleaner, she escapes.
Bro, she's running down, she's running down, she's running down, she's running down. She's literally running down right now. She's running down. Just get her. We need to beat her. I'm gonna go after her. I'm gonna go after her, okay?
Will she get off scot-free? I think so, because she somehow manages to completely disappear.
houses. Where's the stairs?
Word. This is scary.
Is he trapped? It sure seems like it to me. And
oh man, nothing worse than when you get a hotel room and then you go in it and then you chase the housekeeper. Super scary.
Judging by her MO, I think these guys may be her next victims. This appears to be a production, but still really gives me the chills. Number 2, shadow figure. Something is watching you. Redditor V0R Claw shares this video, which appears to capture a shadow figure lurking in the background.
Highway interfering. So we're gonna go back this way and set up.
Did you see it? Look again.
Motherfucker.
Some in the comments think it's just a shadow being cast by something.
He ran too fast. How does a human run that fast? Humans don't run that fast,
see the shadow differently. I suspect it's a figure, but whether the shadowy outline of a human figure or a true shadow figure, I can only guess. If there was more to this footage, I'd be able to analyze further, but for now, many questions remain unanswered. Number 1. Octagon Hall. The whispers of the past are heard screaming in Octagon Hall. YouTuber Spectral Researcher Spirit Talkers visits the historic Civil War relic in Kentucky, and something is communicating.
Have we been pleasant guests?
I can't make out that EVP, but it sure is creepy. Next, it triggers the lights.
Enjoyed our time here. Something activate the motion detector light. The light came on. Wow.
Lots of strange, unexplained sounds are heard during the investigation.
That actually made me jump a little bit. Oh, I heard something again.
Meanwhile, the K2 meter seems to be going off like mad, and then again, a little later, as she captures a specter on the Kinect app, a whistle can be heard in the background.
I don't want to be fearful of you.
What is that? You might say it's just our collective brains telling ghost stories, but I'd say it's something that's been burnt into my subconscious.
The Hanging Man. In his home in England, family man Ricky Beadle has gotten increasingly more worried about his son Elliot's abnormal behavior. One day, Ricky finds his son whispering to himself in his bedroom. So, Ricky decides to take out his phone and record as he asks little Elliot what's going on.
I'll get little homie right back to foster care. No, sorry, buddy. All filled up. Here you go. Go right on back. Right back to the group home. Nope.
Elliot, what are you doing?
I'm drawing a picture.
Oh, that's cool. What's that? What's that in the corner?
The man hanging.
Oh, why have you drawn that?
The man is hanging there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What does he do?
He annoys me at the night.
Why?
Because he does this.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I'm not allowed to tell anybody.
Okay.
5-year-old Elliot explains that he's drawn the man that is hanging in the corner of his bedroom. A man that annoys him at night by banging on the wall. Now, as if that wasn't creepy enough, Ricky later finds his son seemingly talking to someone that only he can see.
Stop it.
Elliot, what are you doing?
see them hanging.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right.
He's crying, and I keep saying stop it.
Is he crying?
Yeah.
So this is the photo of the hanging man he's seen in the corner of his room. I'm going to ask him to draw it again when I've rubbed it completely off. Elliot, can you draw the hanging man for me like you did before?
No, because you'll tell me off at night.
What if I don't let him? What if you can sleep in my room? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Right, so what's these on his face?
Tears.
What's this?
Straight.
Oh, okay. Does he cry quite a lot?
Yeah, because he's got his fever up there and he's up there
Okay.
in the corner.
Okay, thank you.
But he annoys me at the night because he keeps saying he always bangs and he just...
Okay, thank you.
Now, Ricky believes that maybe his son Elliot just has a bit of an overactive imagination. But that soon changes. Dad Ricky becomes worried when the 5-year-old can't seem to get any sleep for 3 nights in a row. Ricky decides to let his son try sleeping in a different room, and he installs a security camera to try to figure out what's going on. It isn't long before Elliot is woken up once again. When Dad Ricky checks the security footage, it makes his blood run cold.
Stop it. He's scaring me.
Now, Ricky thinks the strange growl in the footage is nothing more than a vent inside the room, but he has no idea what seems to be pulling Elliot out of the bed. Looking for any explanation, he decides to share his story on TikTok. So, just what do you think is going on here? Could Elliot's imaginary friend perhaps not be so imaginary after all? Is the hanging man real? And what does he want with Ricky's son? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments.
Hell
Locked
no.
away.
Nope.
Over on the popular YouTube channel Fourth Wall, they hear a story about a very haunted house. Allegedly, the entity that haunts the house is so strong that it actually took the lives of 3 of the 4 family members who lived in the home.
Damn.
Locals claim that only the 10-year-old son was left alive, as his parents had kept him locked in the garage to keep him safe from this evil entity. Now, that was 20 years ago. So more recently, a paranormal enthusiast decided to do his own investigation to see if the house is really as haunted as locals claim. The man places a static camera in the room where the deceased family was found 20 years earlier. What he captures on video chills him to his core.
What the hell is that? Yo!
The unexplained loud shaking of the house's garage doors can be heard in the video. But that's not all, because did you see it? Someone can be seen standing at the entrance of the room, seemingly watching or waiting. After seeing this ominous-looking figure in his footage, the investigator just gets out of there. The new owner of the house now fears that his home is cursed, so he contacts popular paranormal YouTube channel Fourth Wall and asks them to investigate the house. So, Fourth Wall sends in a cameraman to spend the night and capture whatever paranormal evidence he can.
No.
It did not go well.
No. Hold on now. Hey, hold on now. Ghost, hold on. Please, Ghost, hold. I am My bad about doing this. Y'all deserve to be...
The unexplained voice of a woman can be heard, but what the voice says isn't clear.
This bitch sounded like one of them adults off of Charlie's Brown. Wah, 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 wah. I don't trust it. Nope, don't do it.
The cameraman is a bit freaked out and looks all around, but he is all alone in the house.
Don't you do it.
The investigator decides to leave static night vision cameras inside and outside the garage where the little boy was found unharmed 20 years earlier. The man then leaves the property to see if anything happens while he's gone. When he reviews his footage later, he is shocked by what he captured.
Oh, hell no. Yo, man, where's the rest of the foot
The
at?
garage doors begin to shake violently as a pale figure seems to walk past the lower opening of one door, ambling slowly towards the room where the family's bodies were found 20 years earlier. The camera outside the garage captures the same loud shaking of the garage doors, but there's no figure to be seen. So, 20 years ago, was this what took the unfortunate family's lives? And did they lock their son in the garage to keep him safe from whatever this is? You decide. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Fourth Wall. Cats in the Cradle. Nurse Marquette Jean from Mankato, Minnesota is enjoying a quiet night at home when suddenly her eye catches something strange on her daughter's baby monitor.
What the love? What was that? Mother.
Is there a cat in here? Is there a cat in here?
No.
Oh, sorry. Love you, Nana. Are you okay? What's wrong? No, it's okay. I was just checking on you. Good night. I love you.
It's scary.
Huh?
It's scary.
You're scary?
Huh?
Why?
It's a monster. It's really scary.
There's no monster in the window. I'll look. See? I'll look.
On the monitor, Marquette Jean sees a bizarre figure that resembles a cat that seems to pass right through her daughter's bedroom door. But when she asks little Everly about the cat, the 3-year-old instead complains that, quote, there's a monster in the window and that she's scared. Now, oddly enough, Marquette says that her beloved cat passed away last summer. She also says that, quote, weird and bad things have been happening in their home for a very long time, but this is the first time that they have ever caught anything on camera. Marquette is not sure exactly what this is.
Nope.
Strange playmates.
Hell no.
Afnan Arash claims that a strange presence has invaded his home in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. He says that this powerful entity seems to grow stronger with each passing day.
What the fuck? What's that?
Whoa, rentak balik
Afnan fully expects that one of his family members is simply playing a prank on him. But when he yanks the curtain back, there's no one there. But the bizarre paranormal activity in Afnan's house soon starts to become even stronger.
Hell no. What?
something seems to be hiding in the very small cupboard in Afnan's kitchen. Something that quickly reveals a small, childlike hand. Afnan begins to wonder if the strange entity that he is dealing with is attempting to imitate a child. And to his horror, before long, whatever this presence is seems to attach itself to his young son.
Papa, dubis main dengan siapa tu?
Emily pergi masuk bilik. Masuk bilik dulu. Assalamualaikum. Dubis. Dubis. Masuk. Dubis. Kenapa Dubis selalu main dengan dia tu? Hah?
Kalau Papa nak tahu, Papa bukan dia.
Afnan is horrified when his son seems to start playing with some strange entity that he can't see. But then, one night, the bizarre presence seems to show itself in its true form. And it's pure nightmare fuel.
What the shit? What the shit?
Something with long dark hair can be seen lingering behind the fridge, but when Afnan goes to look, there's nothing there. This thing then appears out of the darkness right in front of him. Now, as always, I leave it up to you to decide whether the clips are real or not. But either way, these videos are definitely very creepy. The Dark Visitor. TikTok user Alex from the Dominican Republic receives a very bizarre video from one of his friends. The video shows his friend leaving his apartment to go to work at around 5:30 in the morning. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Mother... No! No!
While closing his apartment door, a very odd-looking dark translucent figure can be seen in the background, just walking through the hallway. But then, it just disappears into thin air. The guy catches the figure from the corner of his eye, but he doesn't realize what it was until he reviews his CCTV footage. The clip went viral on TikTok, racking up nearly 7 million views, and tons of viewer feedback came pouring in. So to very quickly answer some viewer questions and even claims that the video was fake, the guy records a super quick video to explain exactly what happened.
Este video, el cual se viralizó, no tiene ningún tipo de edición, así como yo le estuve explicando a Alex. Esta fue la cámara que lo captó y este es el pasillo. Fue todo real, mi gente. Gracias.
So, what do you think this could be? Is it real? Or is it all just a TikTok hoax? You decide. Attachments. Daniel Thompson from California lives with his mother in a house completely filled with his mom's collection of antique dolls, furniture, and vintage trinkets.
Hey guys, gonna give a little tour of my place because I guess some of you are asking about it. Hi, Mom.
Hi, how are you doing?
Check out this 1930s Art Deco mannequin.
1928.
Okay, all of this vintage stuff my mom got in like France, I think. Look at these dolls. My mom just like collects dolls. Every room of this house is filled with antique. Even the bathroom.
Daniel says that his mother has been collecting antiques for as long as he can remember, and he's starting to believe that some of the items might have something supernatural attached to them. One night when Daniel hears bizarre tapping coming from a room downstairs, he takes out his
the hell?
Like, where is this coming from?
I don't like this.
It's like knocking at the door.
Don't you do it!
Hello?
After the odd experience, Daniel decides to install a security camera to keep an eye on the creepy antique dollhouse. 5 days later, and this happens. Miniature furniture inside the dollhouse seemingly moves all by itself. Cut to the next night. It's 2:30 a.m. and the knocking returns. But this time, it's not coming from the dollhouse.
Don't open it. Pray to God you don't open that shit.
Moves the old dollhouse into the garage with some other old collectibles. And this is when things start to get really creepy.
It's like it's switching from real eyes to fake eyes.
Disturbingly, a doll's eyes seem to move on their own. Daniel begins to wonder if whatever is haunting the dollhouse might have moved into the creepy little doll. But some of Daniel's viewers on TikTok start to get a bit suspicious as to whether his clips are real.
So some of you are saying that I am making all of this up, which I totally get. And honestly, I cannot prove to you, like, undoubtedly that it's real. I just am reporting to you guys what I am seeing.
Now, even Daniel's own mother is skeptical of his claims that something from the dollhouse might now be haunting their home. But all that changes one night when she too experiences something downright chilling.
Grandson, this is my daughter, Lady Mary Talk.
Oh, everyone's going.
You, as the rest of us, are in Riviera. But I hope
Oh, really? I'm thinking
I
about
went over to America 10 years ago to try my luck, and I've been there ever since. Yeah, they call us the Hollywood Raj.
But you never stop saying. You know that's
Last time I was there.
As Daniel's mother is watching TV on the couch, little footsteps like those of a small child can be heard running right behind her. The sudden spooky sound startles her so much that she quickly raises up to look and is visibly freaked out because there's no one there. So could Daniel's mother's hobby of collecting antiques for all these years be the cause of their paranormal experiences? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The man on the top floor. Japanese paranormal investigator Gachan from the YouTube channel Clip Store sets out to explore an old abandoned hotel all by himself. The hotel sadly had to close its doors in financial ruin over 30 years ago, driving the owner of the hotel to tragically end his own life. Visitors to the abandoned structure often claim to have seen the apparition of a man, and some say they've even heard his voice. Now, while exploring the second floor of the hotel, Gachan is a bit shaken up when he hears strange noises coming from somewhere in the hallway.
You're playing yourself.
誰ですか？誰？誰かいます？次の部屋行きます。こんばんは。こんばんは。誰かいますか？
Don't ask questions.
One of the hotel room doors slams shut all by itself. Gachan's first instinct is to make sure that no other person is with him in the hotel, and he asks several times whether someone is there. When he receives no answer, he takes a look inside the room, but no one there. During his investigation, Gachan keeps hearing something dripping inside the hotel's elevator shaft. When he reaches the top of the building, he takes a look inside the open shaft. What happens next is downright chilling.
Oh no.
Did you see it? Gachan looks inside the elevator shaft but doesn't find anything to explain the strange dripping noise he's been hearing. But when he walks away, his camera pans around and captures the horrifying sight of two legs hanging inside the top of the elevator shaft. Gachan doesn't even know what he just captured until he reviews his footage later at home. So could it be that these pale legs belong to the spirit of the deceased owner? Or is there something else going on here? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire two-part investigation over on the YouTube channel Clip Store. The Haunted Nevada State Prison. Paranormal investigator AJ from the YouTube channel Ghost Vexers Paranormal sets out to investigate the infamous Nevada State Prison in Carson City, Nevada. The prison was built in 1862 and housed some of the most notorious and violent inmates in the world, many of whom never made it out. With hundreds of deeply troubled prisoners that lost their lives inside its walls and 160 years worth of history, it's no wonder that the building is said to be extremely haunted. The old prison was closed down in 2012, and the custodians now host creepy tours to share the strange and very dark history of the prison. AJ is exploring the abandoned jail late at night in hopes of catching some sort of supernatural activity. As he's walking along a cell block all by himself, he captures something truly chilling.
Alright, I'm gonna head back. That was pretty terrifying.
Right in front of AJ, a tall white figure appears to walk by and out of sight. The investigator says that he didn't even see the apparition at the time and only noticed it when he went back through his footage. Now, if you're a longtime viewer of this channel, you know that AJ isn't the first one to capture something truly bizarre at the old Nevada State Prison. The Haunted Side Paranormal Investigations team, Patrick and Jason, also caught something on camera in the prison that they just didn't see at the time. Jason is filming Patrick as he walks down one of the prison hallways. In order to provoke some sort of supernatural activity, Patrick is acting as if he's a new inmate who just arrived at the Nevada State Prison. And then, this happens.
I'm the newest prisoner. Which cell's mine?
Did you see it? Even though the bright light shining on Patrick from the camera doesn't change at all, some odd black shadow suddenly envelops most of Patrick's body, blocking out the light. The Haunted Side team only noticed this strange, unexplained light anomaly after reviewing their video later. There is no logical explanation as to why Patrick would suddenly be covered in darkness. So, combined with AJ's bizarre white figure, we have two creepy incidents caught on camera at the Nevada State Prison. So is the old jail haunted by its former inmates? Let me know what you think.
I'm not gonna figure it out.
These paranormal moments can be found on the YouTube channels Ghostfexers Paranormal and The Haunted Side. Frozen in his tracks. TikTok user Creed4 is enjoying a hike out in the woods when he notices a small bunny behaving very strangely.
He was right there.
A wild rabbit freezes in its tracks and doesn't move even when the hiker comes close. And his camera captures a creepy muffled voice asking for help. Again, a person has been detected on his property. When he reviews his security footage, he is shocked by what he finds. This could be. Let me know. Shadow of Doubt. Ghost hunter David Brantley from the YouTube channel Signs and Signals goes to investigate a local church in Chester, South Carolina, along with his nephew Eli. The church was built in the late 1800s, and David says that in the early 1900s, ritualistic ceremonies were held on church grounds.
What about cockroaches
He
and big
says
bugs?
that many of the people who attend the church claim to have witnessed strange shadow figures and objects moving around on their own. As David and his nephew Eli are exploring the dark rooms and hallways of the creepy building, they begin to ask any supernatural being or entity that might be present to give them a sign. To their surprise, something seems to respond.
There's a presence here. Could you make yourself known?
Please don't. No.
Dude. Bruh.
My bad. I mistook his fat breathing for a ghost. Good Lord, bro. Scared the shit out of me.
Some damn big ass rats, so I don't know. You got a knife, right? We just checked everywhere.
Probably just a rat.
Probably just a rat. So. Old places creak, not play pianos.
David and Eli are shocked when they hear the sound of the piano coming from the main hall in the church. They immediately go to check the piano, but no one there. They ask the spirit to give them a sign and play the piano again.
Come on, just play the piano one more time for me.
What was that? Dude. This time they hear the creaking of a door, and when they go to check it out, they find that a small storage closet has opened on its own. Also, even though they don't notice it at the time, a chair they filmed earlier has now turned around without explanation. David and Eli decide to sit in the back of the main hall to keep an eye on the piano. That's when they capture something downright chilling.
Did you used to play piano here? We would love to hear you play again.
No, we wouldn't. Please don't. Ah!
Without noticing it, they capture something peeking out at them from a room at the front of the church. Not once, but twice. David says that he was completely unaware of the shadow figure until he looked back at his footage later. As the two guys head into the back room to investigate, the same location where they captured the peeking figure, they hear some strange noises.
No!
And without even knowing, they capture this.
No!
Did you see it?
No.
As they pan across the room with their camera, some dark shape seems to be standing near the back of the room, just watching them. Now, David didn't even mention this capture, and it wasn't reported in the video comments. I just happened to notice this figure while I was closely watching the video for this week's Top 5. So did they capture real paranormal activity in the church? Or is it just an elaborate hoax? You decide. But if the video is a hoax, why not mention the creepy shadow figure in the back of the church? Let me know what you think.
I'm gonna do this.
If you see a video that you think would be live at gmail.com. The party's over. Facebook user Mario Lara was very excited when he opened his very own party and event store in Guadalajara, Mexico. However, soon after moving in, strange events started to take place inside the store. Mario claims that one of the piñata dolls that they sell at the store frequently falls over and even seems to move on its own. After continuous unexplained activity, Mario decides to lock the piñata in the store's restroom and broadcast it live on Facebook.
Why does that look like a dollar store sex doll? Where I'm from, you gotta do what you gotta do, huh? You know what I mean? When you're living in the streets, sometimes it's brave men in desperate times. You gotta make it do what you gotta make it do. Everything's a vagina if you wet it hard enough.
Esta que tenemos ahí es la que sospechosa, la verdad es que no sabemos si de verdad sea diabólica o qué onda. Pero esa piñata siempre amanece tirada.
Hell yes, piñata. I'm about to beat that shit with my stick.
Pero lo raro
show your pussy, piñata, bitch.
Otra vez hoy amaneció tirada.
Pull it out.
Porque esta piñata yo la dejé parada.
Swirl it around.
La dejé.
Take off your pants and your panties.
Te voy a levantar.
Scrub, rub it on the ground.
La dejé así.
Get swifty, bitch.
Encerrada.
Get swifty.
Pues yo la dejo así.
Take off your pants and your panties. Hey, turn it up.
Y o sea, siempre que le hemos dejado acá, sale y vuelve a aparecer siempre tirada.
After leaving the piñata in the restroom for
it's only objectifying women if I don't give her money afterwards.
A while, he returns to check up on it.
Mira, vamos a ver las hijo de su puta madre.
Did the sex happen yet?
¿Qué les digo?
Yeah, piñata, bitch. Take off your pants and your panties. Get swifty, ho.
chinita.
Get Swifty, ho!
Piel chinita.
Just as he claims on his Facebook, the piñata falls to the restroom floor. Now, of course, this could simply be gravity at work, and is certainly not evidence of anything supernatural. But then things start to get truly bizarre. Late one night, Mario receives an alert from one of the store's security cameras that movement has been detected inside the store. Fearing an intruder, he immediately checks the CCTV footage. He is shocked by what he finds.
That's not good. Homie getting too swifty. I ain't that for all that. I ain't that for all that shit, bro. You know what I mean? You spinning too much right now, bro. I ain't even gonna, you know what I mean?
One of the piñatas that's hanging from the ceiling suddenly starts to move and then just violently spins out of control, before finally slowing to a halt. Cut to another day at the store, and security footage shows one of Mario's workers busy stocking the shelves, when something very odd happens.
Come on, hit it with the cereal. Oh!
A pack of plastic trays is launched off a shelf towards the worker, sending her screaming and running in fear. Another night, and Mario receives a late alert from his security cameras that, once again, there is movement in his store. When he checks the CCTV footage, he finds something truly terrifying.
Somebody else have sex with the... What? Ah, shit! Nope. Absolutely not. Nope. Absolutely not. The store is yours. I'm good. You know what I mean? I think I'm just gonna go ahead, go home and pray.
Mario says on Facebook that after watching the footage, he, quote, wishes he had it. The horrifying skull-like face of something seems to rise up from under the pile of piñatas stored in the middle of the store.
Nope.
Mario is shocked to his core. Cut to 2 days later, and in the middle of the night, Mario gets yet another security alert. Again, something is in his store. Something moving. But this time the CCTV camera footage doesn't reveal anything. So, Mario decides to go to his store to check it out in person. He broadcasts the entire thing live on Facebook as he investigates. It did not go well.
You're supposed to pay somebody else to do that. I'm not going now.
Pues bueno, voy a apagar la luz y a irnos.
No. No.
Uy, se escuchó un ruido por allá. Bueno. Ya no está la... Quitamos la veladora por cuestiones de seguridad. Y pues todo normal. Nadie me quiso acompañar.
Unlike Mario's previous live broadcast, this time his stream is glitching and lagging severely. He hears an odd sound coming from somewhere inside the store, and when he looks up, he is horrified. What appears to be the same figure he captured on CCTV only 2 days earlier seems to be hiding in the shadows in the rafters of his store, staring down at him. Mario makes a run for it and soon after just turns off his Facebook Live midstream. After this last terrifying encounter, Mario has decided to take a little break and is now on vacation far away from his store. So is Mario Lara's store haunted by some dark and sinister spirit? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Unclean. This next video was suggested to me by a viewer. It's very short, but it definitely gave me the creeps. Audie from the YouTube channel Obsolete Oddity says that one of his friends got offered a very strange job. Basically, he was offered a large sum of money to clean out the house of a messy man who had passed away under very strange circumstances.
Thank you for the $2 super chat.
But it gets weirder, because the man who passed away in the house claimed that demons haunted the home and that these evil spirits taunted him constantly. Now, this could all simply be dismissed as the ravings of an unstable mind, but the house does have a haunted history, and several of the previous tenants have also passed away under bizarre circumstances. Audie says that his friend got the job cleaning out the residence primarily because no one else would do it. So out of curiosity, Audie asked his friend to film inside the house. It did not go well.
What type of nasty hoarders ass mother person is this? Nasty motherfucker. Hello? No need to be alarmed, we're Negroes. No need to feel alarmed, I'm black. What the fuck? Ew, nigga.
The chilling wail of what almost sounds like someone moaning can be heard in the bathroom. But Audie's friend claims that at the time he didn't hear the creepy moaning at all. He only discovered it later when reviewing his video footage. Then out of nowhere, something heavy violently slams into Audie's friend, nearly knocking the camera out of his hand. He flees the residence and hasn't gone back since. So did he capture real paranormal activity on camera? Or just what was that noise? You decide. You can check out more of Audie's creepy videos and strange stories over on his YouTube channel, Obsolete Oddity. Shadows.
Nope.
Now, if you've been watching this channel for a while, you might recognize Kent Burris from the YouTube channel Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. Kent claims that his house in Carmel, Maine is actively haunted and that he has been experiencing frequent paranormal activity from the day he moved into his home.
Okay, there he is, in the window again.
Kent discovered that his house was once owned by an undertaker and that the residence served as a funeral home from 1906 to 1919.
Hope you guys say something or do something. Oh my God! No! Oh.
Kent believes that the home is haunted by multiple ghosts and strange shadow figures from the house's tragic past. Now, over the years, we've featured supernatural captures from the Ghosts of Carmel, Maine YouTube channel that range from the strange to the downright terrifying. And these two new occurrences may be some of the most disturbing captures yet. Kent is filming in his upstairs bedroom, casually panning around the room, when he unknowingly captures something absolutely chilling. Did you see it? When slowed down, you can see what appears to be a dark figure staring at Kent from behind a wardrobe in the corner. Now, what's especially strange about this clip is that this particular wardrobe stands only 1.5 inches away from the wall, so it would be absolutely impossible for someone to have been standing behind there. In another recent video, Kent is doing an EVP session in the house's basement when his night vision camera captures something truly bizarre.
No. Is it in this area? Is it under the house? Or is it just the whole house? Whoa. What the hell was that? Is it in this area? Is it under the house? Or is it just the whole house? Whoa. What the hell was that?
A strange dark shape can be seen quickly darting into the basement's crawl space. Kent claims that he's seen these quick shadows move across his home before, but has found it almost impossible to capture them on camera. When he reviews his footage later, he is shocked to see what else he has captured.
You wild,
Before
Jim.
he set up his video equipment in the basement, he took about 30 photos of the area, all in the hopes of capturing something that couldn't be seen with the naked eye. One of the shocking pictures shows what looks like a strange malformed face staring back at Kent from the same basement crawl space.
Your house is haunted by the ghost of Jason Voorhees, motherfucker. You need to get your shit together, bro.
So, what do you think? Is Kent's home haunted by multiple dark entities? Or is something else going on in his home? You can check out all of the evidence that he has captured over the years over on his YouTube channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. Did you see it? Because I didn't. Now, I like to think I have a good eye for spotting the spooky and creepy crawly things hiding in the shadows of all the videos that we feature. But sometimes I just miss something. Luckily, some of you guys have an even sharper eye than me. So these next videos feature some very creepy things from previous videos that either need more explanation or I just didn't see it. Just last week, we followed the story of a TikTok user known as Joshua Luck, who claims that his home, along with the general store he runs from his house's first floor, is intensely haunted. Joshua and his distraught family have been tormented by many terrifying paranormal occurrences. And in one of the videos recorded late at night downstairs in their general store, a creepy face appears right before the video cuts off. Now, this is where messages, emails, and comments came flooding in, because many of you saw something really creepy that I didn't.
Hey Nuke, just a quick heads up. In your last video with the man who owns the convenience store in Mexico, there's 2 times that that ghost of the kid or whatever it is pops up actually in the convenience store.
Hey Nuke, my name is Lugin Barrera and I am Ricky Velasquez's cousin. I want to point out that I don't know if you got to notice it, but right here there's nothing there, but then somebody peeks.
Alright Nuke, so I wanted to send this in. This is on your most recent video, number 9.
Hey Nuke, my husband and I are huge fans. We were watching your video that you uploaded today on November 2nd, 2020.
Nuke, you forgot something. Look, 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 look. Bottom left hand side. A little girl pops out. Just there. Do you see it?
Go on.
See? Disappears.
There. Right there.
Slowly disappears.
Gone.
I didn't see it, Joshua Luck and his family didn't see it, but you did. A face that appears to be that of a young child can be seen not once, but twice, all the way at the front of the store, looking right at the family. Now honestly, I'm a little shocked that I didn't notice this one, but thankfully you guys did see it and you let me know, so a huge thanks to you. But is it something paranormal? You decide. On August 24th, I featured the story of TikTok user Saleya Ileana, who was hanging out in the attic with her friend when something absolutely terrifies them.
Show your pussy, bitch!
Stop!
Come on, titty! Come on, titty!
What if it's a raccoon? Why isn't she answering? She's
oh, ain't no raccoon, ho!
I can't. It's Mom! Mom, I'm so scared. Mom! It's like a horror movie. Answering. It's probably her mom. She was just messing with us for a long amount of time. It scared the out of me. Let's throw something at it. What? Oh my god! It's so weird. No, it's not. Why was it knocking? It was completely closed. Like I shut it. Like it closes with the lock. So like,
run, bitches!
I'm shaking.
Now, this is where things get a little creepier, because many of you were quick to point out something else shows up in the video only moments after the door mysteriously swings open.
Hey Nuke, so I was watching your video and I've noticed that when the girl turns her camera around, there's a black figure that shoots right by.
I think I found some Nukes didn't point out what. Let's see it. You see that? You see that black thing that was just going by?
An unexplained dark shadow seems to pass right in front of the camera. Could this be the evil entity that many TikTok viewers believe is responsible for the strange occurrences in Soleia's attic? Or is it something that can be more easily explained? Now, at first I thought it could simply be a finger accidentally sliding across the phone's camera lens. But the odd dark shape seems to grow in size before moving away to the right. You guys spotted it, I didn't, and it's still unexplained. So what do you think? The Woodchester Mansion in Gloucestershire, England has long been believed to be violently haunted after it was mysteriously abandoned by frightened workers during its construction almost 150 years ago. Back on October 19th, we looked at the bizarre footage ghost hunter Mark Pritchard and his team captured as they were exploring the mysterious mansion. One of the group's investigators, Joanne, gets the scare of a lifetime inside the dark mansion, and it's all captured on camera.
It's alright. It's alright. Oh, yeah. That narrowly missed you, didn't it? Oh, that came from up there. That was.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah?
That's frightening me.
You alright?
Joanne is nearly hit by what appears to be a heavy piece of roof tile or stone. But if that wasn't creepy enough, many of you spotted something very strange right after the terrifying event takes place.
So you missed something that'll be in the top, like right around there when they pan the camera.
Looking in the rafters, right there, just above them.
You see it? And then it goes back
so
up.
Take a close look.
And then again, when you go back, you can kind of see the thing. Right there. And then it goes up.
Just above the unsuspecting group, a strange shadow can be seen. Now, the reason I didn't point this out in the original video is that I believe that the shadow might be created by one of the other investigators' flashlights. However, many viewers pointed the shadow out as possibly being something paranormal. So, as always, I will leave that up to you to decide. Now, this next video by the popular Mexican YouTube Urbex channel Terror Alextremo was featured on August 24th, and I've gotten hundreds of questions and comments about it since. The Terror Alextremo crew explored the abandoned Gonzalo Castanado Hospital in Mexico City. During their exploration, they witness and capture some extremely creepy activity in the dark hallways and rooms of the hospital. In this part of the video, Lewis and cameraman Yanni are discussing the garbage and litter strewn around the abandoned room. And then, this happens.
Como que de atrás. Como que este lado lo ocupan más así como, no sé, ¿no? Como casa, refugio de varios.
Some dark figure seems to pass a doorway behind one of the explorers twice without him knowing. But that's not all. Many of you have reached out to me about something that happens only moments earlier.
Yo, Nuke, you lacking, my boy. You ain't peeping. You missed this part.
So I was watching Nuke Top 5's newest video and I realized that he missed something.
My name is Jules. Thank you so much for the videos that you are uploading every week. Shout out to the Filipino fans of yours. I just want to pin out a clip.
I'm watching the video Nuke put up about 3 days ago and I think he missed something. Just watch it.
But
think you may have missed something on this video. Look in the background after he pans the camera over here. You can see someone walk by. See?
There, right there. Did you see this, Nuke? Did you see this right now? Did you see this?
Right there, right there. You see that? It's so creepy, man.
See a whole person. You missed it, bro. See that whole shadow walking. You ain't even mention it. Lacking, my boy, like I said.
So, at least on this one, I can say that I definitely was not caught lacking. This video is 100% explainable, which is why I didn't point it out in my original video. You see, the abandoned Gonzalo Castanado Hospital is located right in the downtown streets of Mexico City. In fact, right across the street from the broken down hospital, there are buildings that are still being used as offices and apartments. So I'm thinking that someone across the way just happened to be walking around their office at the exact moment that the camera pans by the window. But having said that, I can't possibly spot all the creepy crawly stuff hidden in all of the videos. So if you happen to catch something in a video that I didn't see, point it out in a video response and send it to nukestop5@gmail.com. Because I actually do love it when you guys find some little creepy something in a video that I missed. Thanks for watching. By the way, last week's video, which was a super creepy 30-minute long top 10, for some reason was just not really promoted by YouTube. So if you haven't seen it, and you might not have, be sure to check it out at the link above.
Scary, scary stuff. I don't do scary stuff.
So obviously, if you're a regular viewer, you know I love ghosts, creatures, critters, and basically all things creepy, just as much as you guys do. And that's why I'm very proud to say that this video is sponsored by Shudder, a streaming
dark and twisted, something awesome.
And with a special deal just for sign up with Hill House. The Haunted Hill House in Mineral Wells, Texas is said to be one of the most haunted locations in the US. With an over 125-year dark and troubling past, that doesn't come as much of a surprise. The home was once a haven for illegal activity. It served as a gambling hall, a bootlegging operation, and even a brothel. It also served as a makeshift hospital for over 50 years. It is said that the Haunted Hill House is inhabited by the ghosts of at least 9 people who lost their lives there. The Hill House can be rented out for ghost tours and investigations by interested groups and curiosity seekers. So one night in late September, a group of friends and family rented the Hill House just to have a little fun. None of the group were quote-unquote paranormal investigators. In fact, many of them were doubters who just wanted to prove that the so-called Haunted Hill House wasn't actually haunted at all. But that's not exactly how things went down. The house is said to be haunted by one particularly violent spirit that the house's owners refer to as Dr. Yeager. One of the visitors, Victoria, lays down on the bed in one of the rooms and jokingly starts taunting Dr. Yeager. It did not go well.
As you can see, she was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall. And then they ran out. We're gonna rewind that and we're gonna show you in regular screen.
Best you'll shut the fuck up next time.
Something seems to violently yank Victoria right off the bed as her friends look on in terror. The house has a static black and white security camera in every room, and it catches the action as Victoria is pulled off the bed and the group makes a run for it. One of the guys is so shook, he even drops his phone and just leaves it on the floor behind him. Now, cut to almost 1 hour later, around 3 a.m. A guy named Drew wants to test this alleged paranormal activity for himself. So he enters the same bedroom and immediately begins taunting the ghost of, quote, Dr. Yeager. He says that the spirit is a coward, and that if he really wants to attack someone, why doesn't he try attacking a man instead?
Look at the guy in the white hat right here, guys. Follow him.
Before I can even finish my sentence, I'm in the air.
All right, we're gonna pull it back. Did you see he got pushed?
So Drew got his wish. He is violently shoved by something, and then he almost knocks down his two friends while making a mad dash from the room. It should be noted here that Drew has gone on record as saying that he will never set foot inside the haunted Hill House ever again. But it gets even weirder. After Drew is pushed and he and his friends run from the room, something seems to yank the door shut behind them. If you watch closely, you can actually see the doorknob move as if it's being pulled.
Damn.
So is the haunted Hill House one of the most haunted places on Earth? Would you go into that room and taunt the spirit of Dr. Yeager? Let me know down in the comments. Invisible Friend. TikTok user Luan, also known as Joshua Luck from Mexico, had a TikTok account dedicated entirely to his 2-year-old son. Luan operates a general store on the first floor of his house that he shares with his wife and children. Then one day, Luan's video content drastically changes as his 2-year-old son begins to claim that he sees what he describes as a terrifying invisible child. This alleged invisible child scares Luan's son so much that he often cries in fear. Luan says that he doesn't see anything, but he says he has experienced a few strange incidents with things around the house seeming to move on their own. Then late one night at 4 in the morning, Luan is awoken by unexplained loud noises coming from downstairs. Thinking his store is getting robbed, he records everything as he runs downstairs.
Buenas amigos, bajé porque empezamos a escuchar ruidos y vine a dar una vuelta. Tenía miedo de que estuvieran abriendo la tienda o algo así, pero no. Vean. No hay nada. Ah, cabrón. ¿Sí vieron? No sé qué pasó, pero mejor me voy y le digo a mi esposa porque esta chingadera se movió sola. Ya me está dando cosita. Muy raro.
For the first time, Luan captures something on camera that he can't explain. A chair moves on its own. Over the next few days, the unexplained activity seems to intensify every single night. Things fall off shelves without explanation. The family starts to hear whispers, and late at night they hear a light tapping sound coming from inside their bedroom closet. One night when the knocking sound from inside the closet becomes terrifyingly loud, Luan once again decides to record to collect proof.
Quisimos grabar ahorita porque se está escuchando algo en el closet. Dios mío, ¿qué es eso? ¿Hay alguien ahí? ¿Quieres algo? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? No inventes, ¿qué es eso? ¿Qué es? Se abrió. Espérate, cálmate. ¿Hay alguien ahí? ¿Te podemos ayudar? ¿Necesitas algo? Dinos. ¡Se asomó alguien! ¡Alúzame! Espera. Espérate, alúzame. No hay nada, mira, no hay nada. No sé. ¿Sabes qué? Vamos con los niños. Vámonos con los niños, yo creo, mira. Aquí no hay nada. De este lado tampoco hay nada. Aquí tampoco. Vámonos con los niños, vente.
Luan and his wife are lying in bed when the closet door swings open on its own. Then something seems to peek out at them from inside the closet. Luan rushes over to look inside, but there's nothing there. His wife seems legitimately terrified. They take the kids and leave the home for the night. Of course, eventually Luan and his family have to return, so they decide to do an overnight recording session, hoping to catch some evidence of the strange activity in their home. What they capture is downright chilling.
No inventes, mira todo lo que se cayó, se cayeron cosas, mija. ¿Le prendiste tu cámara?
Sí, ya estoy grabando. Deja grabo acá de este lado donde se cayó, era el refresco, juguete, sí. El control.
A ver, dame chancita para yo grabar. Si quieres, graba ahí donde se ve, donde está oscuro, allá donde están las papas.
Deja prendo la luz.
Bueno, está bien. Voltar para allá.
Es que está muy oscuro y luego, ¿qué tal si veo algo?
Ay, aquí estoy yo, me dices, tranquila.
Ay, no. Mejor tú graba de este lado y yo me voy y grabo de este otro donde está la cuna.
Bueno, a ver, cámbiate.
Es que mira, también acá está oscuro.
Did you see it? Luan claims that his phone battery died right at the moment he captured something terrifying on camera. A face with glowing eyes is staring right at them from the entrance of the store. But the bizarre activity didn't end there. On another night, Luan hears something knocking on their door. He turns on all the lights and once again starts recording.
Buenas noches, amigos. Me tocaron la puerta. Este carrito estaba en el sillón, se cayó. Como saben, me duermo a veces en la sala pues porque me siento nervioso. No hay nadie aquí afuera. También he prendido la luz pues para sentirme un poquito más seguro. Se escuchan ruidos. Se han escuchado murmullos aquí en el baño. No sé si será de aquí. Como pueden ver, está vacío. Vénganse por acá. Vamos a checar si de acá vienen. No, está todo tranquilo. Vamos a ver si aquí de la tienda. Aquí dentro de la tienda. Parece que aquí no es. Se vieron acá. Vengan, vamos a ver. No, aquí no son. Vénganse, vámonos por acá. No sé qué está pasando. Mejor vámonos, vengan, vengan. Me siento nervioso, vámonos.
As he pans his camera, someone or something with long dark hair seems to quickly move away and out of sight. But nothing compares to what happens on the night of October 18th. When Luan goes to the restroom, something knocks on his bathroom door. That's when things get truly bizarre.
Amigos, estoy en el baño. Me han estado tocando la puerta. Me siento muy nervioso, no sé qué hacer. Tocaron otra vez. Miren. Esa tira del florero. Se ve una sombra. Miren, se está moviendo esto. Pero no hay nada aquí. No hay nada aquí. De este lado se ve una sombra, se ve una sombra. No sé qué hacer, amigos. Estoy un poco nervioso, Se vio algo en la tienda. Venga, vamos a ver. Vamos a la tienda. Vamos a la tienda. Vamos a... Venga. 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 Sí. Con unas cajas de refresco. Unas rejas. Unas rejas se cayeron. Miren. Se oye algo al enfrente. Oigo un susurro. Un susurro.
Something knocks on the door. Objects have fallen on the floor. Exercise equipment is moving on its own. But creepiest of all, as Luan pans his camera around his living room, in one split second, he captures a shadow figure sitting on his couch. The same couch that was empty only a moment earlier. So what do you think is happening to Luan and his family? Is their home and store haunted by a dark entity? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. If you see a video that you think would be...
Yeah, that ghost female might be trying to get the hoo-ha.
gmail.com. Watcher. The following footage was sent to me by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer who wishes his job. So for the purposes of protecting his anonymity, I'll simply refer to him as John in the video. So, John says that he works overnight security at a well-known logistics company. He says that one night, a fellow worker at his job became overheated and collapsed, falling over a 2-story high railing. Unfortunately, he did not survive the fall. Much later that same night at around 3 a.m. in the morning, John says that he was doing what he calls, quote, camera patrol. Basically just checking the footage from all of the building's inner and outer surveillance cameras. That's when he spotted this.
Hey, what's up, Nuke? Can't really be having my phone in here, so I have the brightness all the way down. But I am security at this place, and I am in the camera room where I'm having access to a lot of the cameras. And I just reported to my supervisor that I noticed someone just kind of like standing in the grass across from the building, and I wanted to show it to you. So yeah, I can't have my phone on the screen for too long, but I'm gonna try to show you the 2 best viewpoints that I have. So yeah, here's the first viewpoint. So, it's that right there. There's no tree, there's nothing there. There it is again. Like, it's just standing there. And I let my supervisor know, but like, our security procedure says that as long as he's not going towards the door, then like we don't have to have any worry. But like, it's just been standing right there. It's to the right of my cursor, just to the right there. I don't hear. I'll even try to zoom in. Like, we got a bad viewpoint, but like, there it is to the left. And like, this is a 24 camera, 24 frame, 1080p camera, but like, it's so like dark and distinguished. So yeah.
John says that the misty shape of a person was just standing in a nearby field. John says that he watched for hours. He says the figure moved slightly from time to time, but never came any closer. Perhaps even more bizarre, he says that he almost felt like the misty figure was actually staring back at him through the cameras. Abandoned. Popular Chinese ghost hunter King Ming from the YouTube channel 01 Supernatural Studio investigates an old abandoned house in Taiwan that has a dark past. As the story goes, a man and his elderly mother lived in the home. The man had a severe gambling addiction, and after taking all of his mother's money, he left the old woman all alone with nothing, not even food to eat. The poor old woman starved. Rumors say that her neglected spirit is unable to move on and still waits in the house for her son to return. Ghost hunter King Ming hears some odd sounds and voices in the abandoned house, but other than that, nothing much happens. That is, until he tells the sad story of what took place in the home. That's when things get downright chilling.
不但没有好好照顾他的妈妈，到最后听说还虐打他，甚至不让他吃饭。然后因为那个妈妈年纪大了，他也没有办法大小号自理。听说他就把他关在一个房间里面，然后让他大小便都不管。
King Ming doesn't see it himself, but his camera records what appears to be a pale, translucent face peeking from behind a corner. Many of King Ming's viewers believe the mysterious face to be the elderly woman who passed away inside the home, still waiting for her son to return. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments. A connection from beyond. Sarah Lee Sager is jokingly recording the live feed from their new security camera as her boyfriend Stacy is outside their apartment in the dark, struggling to get the new camera installed. But even as Stacy is outside installing the brand new security camera, it captures someone who just shouldn't be there.
I'm video recording him. Wait, I just seen a fucking something. God, really? Hi, Stacy. You look scary.
Did you see it? A woman appears behind Stacy for a brief second and then disappears. And Sarah captures it all on her phone camera inside. Stacy says he saw no one outside while installing the cam. After discovering the shocking video, Sarah learns that the deceased woman was actually friends with her sister. Sarah feels that this possible connection to the spirit might have been the reason that she was able to capture the entity on video. Lost in the cemetery. Back in 2015, Enzo Alonso from the YouTube channel La Ruta Oculta visited a cemetery in Chile while doing research about a boy who allegedly predicted his own death. Enzo suddenly hears footsteps on his left. He turns his head, but no one there. Cut to years later, Enzo is going through his old footage when he discovers something truly chilling. A child appears right behind him at the exact moment he says he heard footsteps. Even creepier, the child's skin seems green and discolored. Enzo claims that there were no children at the cemetery at the time of this recording, certainly not any that looked like that. He says that he and his friend were completely alone. So is it a ghost caught on camera, or just an elaborate hoax? A very, very strange hoax. You can check out Enzo Alonso's YouTube channel La Ruta Oculta for more creepy paranormal investigations. Hi Jumper. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Tobias Olsen recently reached out to me about some very strange footage caught on CCTV at his old job at a trampoline park in Sweden. After the park closed for the night, the building's alarm system went off without any reason. Confused by the alarm, the team checks the security footage, and they are shocked by what they find.
Kom här.
Nu kommer alla. Nej.
Ni kommer komma in.
Vad försvinner färgen för?
Skämtar du eller?
What appears to be a dark shadow moves across several security cameras. Now it's worth mentioning that these cameras are located 13 to 16 feet in the air and are separated by a distance of almost 100 feet. So nothing or no one could have moved across those cameras at this speed and at this height. So what could this mysterious shadow have been? Is it something supernatural? Or just a very specific pattern of odd camera glitches? Let me know what you think. Halloween haunt or really haunted? The old Tuella Hospital opened in 1953. It was so severely underfunded that the hospital didn't even have a morgue for its dead. Bodies were simply stacked in an unrefrigerated room. These days, strange things are still going down at the old Tuella Hospital. You see, a condemned section of the hospital is now used as a haunted Halloween attraction called Asylum 49. Many workers and visitors have claimed to see a terrifying shadow apparition that they call, quote, the Man in Black, who is definitely not part of the Halloween attraction. YouTube ghost hunters Ogden Paranormal investigated the abandoned hospital turned Halloween haunt and caught something downright creepy. Note that in this clip there is a mannequin of a character from the TV series American Horror Story that is a part of the haunted attraction. But the mannequin is not even remotely the scariest thing in this room.
Yeah, I know, I told that lady that.
I hate these things so bad.
Did you see it? Some strange shadow appears to be peering at them through the glass, but then just disappears into thin air. So did Ogden Paranormal catch the infamous Man in Black at the haunted old Tuella Hospital? You decide. Eyes in the dark. Ghost hunter Sandro Silva from the YouTube channel Casa Soba Natural and his team members are invited to investigate an allegedly haunted farmhouse in the countryside of Brazil. The family that lives in the home claims that an old man haunts their farm and has made it nearly impossible for them to stay there. They hear loud, unexplained sounds in the middle of the night and see shadows throughout their home. But creepiest of all, they often see the old man who haunts their home just sitting quietly in a chair in their house. As Sandro and his team begin their investigation, they hear an odd sound.
Volta pra cá então. Vamos tentar aqui pra frente. Nossa, cara. Nossa, mano. Naquela época, aquele bagulho que esse instrumento aqui, mano. Tinha esse bagulho, bateu aqui. O quê? Bateu um tambor. Tambor, mano? É verdade. Quer tentar ficar mais um pouco aqui, sabe? Eu acho que a gente podia dar uma sequência pra frente. Pode ser, para ele fazer as manifestações mesmo, tá? Vamos tentar ver todos os pontos. Ó, de novo. Ah, não pode. Isso tudo é novo.
Something seems to hit a drum in one of the rooms not once, but twice. Almost like something is trying to get their attention. And then things get truly bizarre.
Nossa, cara, você viu? Nossa!
Oh!
Nossa! Ai, cara do céu! Meu Deus, Sandro! Meu Deus do céu, cara! Escutou barulho aqui?
Nossa, só vi tipo arredou um mano, mas você escutou a porta ali? A porta mexeu.
Did you see it? The team hears the creaking of a door that seems to be moving on its own. But what they don't realize is that someone or something is watching them from the dark. A figure with glowing eyes can be seen staring at them from behind a corner in the farmhouse hallway. When the video went live, YouTube viewers immediately pointed out the strange figure. But to this day, the creepy farmhouse lurker remains unexplained. You can check out the full video over on Sandro Silva's YouTube channel, Casa Sobrenatural. The Unwelcome Roommate. Lainey and Ben are a British couple who say that their home is haunted by a very active poltergeist. For 2 years, they have witnessed objects moving or falling on their own. They felt the touch of something that just isn't there. Lights flicker randomly and for no reason, and they hear odd, unexplained sounds and voices. Creepiest of all, late one night, Lainey says that she woke up and saw the apparition of a woman standing at the foot of their bed. But it wasn't until the recent global lockdown, when Lainey and Ben were forced to stay at home, that the activity became so frequent that they decided to share their experience on TikTok and YouTube.
Okay, so just briefly, this is a mess, but this is my bedroom, and I've just been sat here just scrolling briefly. Now, every now and then, and you can see where it hits. Oh my god, it's just happened again. This thing, look, I'll just show you. There's nothing pulling that open. Every now and then I'll come upstairs and this is what's happening.
That door just opened on its own.
I saw it as well.
What are you going to do about it? Because I'm not dealing with it.
Why do I always have to be the one? Like, it's like I'm the sacrificial lamb.
Literally? Well, I don't want to have to be the one to deal with it.
Oh! Right, it's Sunday morning. Hang on, I need to calm down.
Oh, so do I.
I thought we were being burgled.
So did I.
It's worse.
I'd rather be burgled.
Me too. Sunday morning, we were just chilling out upstairs in bed and we just heard loads of noise. Oh look, there's a fork on the floor.
Look at the state of the place.
And this is what we come down to.
Look, the cupboard's in an absolute state.
Hang on, I'm just gonna... Oh my god. Did you see that? Oh my god!
Cough!
Ben, I'm getting out of here.
After doing some research, Lainey and Ben discovered that the land their new home was built on used to be an old burial site where several skeletal remains were found during construction. The couple says that they don't feel the presence in their home to be aggressive right now, but the paranormal activity does seem to be becoming more extreme as the weeks pass.
Oh, love him, Ben.
Look at him, man. But give him his toys that we spent 30 quid on at the start. He won't play with them like this. He's not interested. Give him a ribbon that we found bloody lying about. He loves it.
Was that a ball?
I think it was.
This book's just come off this shelf and I blame... I blame you.
Why? No, hang on. Before
I blame you.
Why?
Oh, it's broken.
Why?
I blame you because you were asking for something.
Yeah, about an hour ago.
Then, after all that, one night, things get truly bizarre.
You gonna speak or not? Shall I do it?
Alright. That door was it was shut, but not on the latch, and it's just opened. So, yeah.
But I
got a load of grief in the comments because I sent you to go and deal with this cupboard door, and now that door's triggered. So, and I'm not down for that. What in the?
That's just scared the out of me.
What the?
I'm gonna say that there's something attached to that.
Look under the foot and table as well, showing there's no in it. I'm not down for that.
That's a dishwasher under the, well, you know, unit, washing machine. Where could somebody be hiding?
That's the weirdest place I've ever seen a washing machine before.
God, you can't even see up there.
Don't do it. Hold on
An
to
empty
it.
water bottle flies across the kitchen, startling both Ben and Lainey. Lainey snatches it up immediately to prove that there are no wires or strings, and Ben reveals that there are no accomplices hiding in the kitchen cupboards. To this day, the couple continues to share their creepy experiences on their TikTok and YouTube channel, hoping one day they will find more answers to their mysterious haunting.
That's all I can do for a day. 3 scary ass videos is far, far enough. I'm about to get up out of here. Oh yeah. Oh man.